What's going on, everybody? This is Jay Leno, and I am here with the crew with another episode of TMNT Discussions. What's going on, guys?
What's
Yo,
happening?
What up? What up? All right, we've got Jonan in the building. We've got Torvik. We've got Bundle, who's going to be setting up soon. So tonight we're going to be starting off talking about the TMNT Naruto, Naruto, however you want to pronounce it. Issue,
Naruto. Let me stop.
okay,
uh,
it's Naruto.
Naruto, issue 1. We're also going to be covering Turtles of Grayskull's new issue. We're also going to be covering Mutination's issue as well, guys. I'm going to be just going down the line. I'm going to start off with you, Jonan. What did you think of the first issue of TMNT Naruto?
It was pretty nice and stuff. I thought it was pretty short and stuff. It wasn't like a whole lot of story going on, but it was just a good little thing between the Turtles and Naruto and stuff. They, kind of typical. We're sparring, but also like we're like fighting each other kind of thing. What you expect in crossovers and all that.
Got you. All right, Torvi, how about yourself? What'd you think of the first issue?
Same thing. To me, it was half an issue.
Yeah. I agree. Bunda, do we got you set up yet? All right.
I'm here for the audio real quick. I said the same thing, dude. It felt like half an issue. I like the artwork of it. I'm not going to get too into details. I know that's what you're going to do later on into it. But I just thought it was really short, but I like the direction it's going in. And we'll see where it goes from there. I just want to see what the big issue is going to be. I mean, it looked like they were pouring the ooze into something. I just wonder how that's going to.
If I'm not mistaken, Baxter Stockman was going to combine the ninjas with animals.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Baxter Stockman is white in this comic.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. But it was just short, but outside entertaining. I'm interested to see where it goes.
Okay, I got you. Well, okay, so I kind of wanted to for people that may not have ever had watched or read any Naruto mangas, like a brief. Well, I had a couple questions myself. So, who's the character with the gray hair with the sash over his eye?
He is known as the copy ninja.
Yep.
Under his mask, he has a
Sharingan.
Thank you, and he also can copy other ninjas' abilities.
Yep.
Kakashi
Hatake. His limitations. Oh yeah, we're gonna say bundle.
No, I just said his last name. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Hatake,
yeah, Kakashi Hakate, and guess what? He's a Jonin.
Yeah. I was sitting there gonna say that too. I was like, I wonder if Jonah's gonna say this. I wonder if Jonah's gonna say that. I was sitting there thinking in my head.
Funny thing with him as well, though, the book he has is basically porn.
Yeah, it's a porn book.
Wow.
It's being written by Jiraiya. It's written by Jiraiya. It's basically a nudie book, and that's what he reads all the time. But I did think it was cool that they did show Kakashi use the Sharingan at one point. You know what I mean? He can use it to use this move called Kamui, which basically he can draw physical objects into this basically not interstellar, but dimensional space that goes through his eye. Almost like this ocular trance, whatever. And he did that to pull the masks off, Splinter and the TMNT guys in the end. I thought that was pretty cool how they used his Sharingan Jutsu to show that. But anyway, that's Kakashi Hatake of the Jonin of the Hidden Leaf. He's the leader of that Team 7. And he's the copy ninja of over 1,000 jutsus. He's
wow.
Yeah.
I take it that he's older than the rest of members of the class.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that's why they kind of connected him to Splinter in this first bout face-off.
Yeah, he's whale, and not whale, not like
he's
old.
He's not old, but
he's not like
he's
Tsunade
20,
old,
26.
but he's like in his upper 20s at this
Yeah,
point.
at least
in
at
time,
this
lower
point.
20s.
Right?
Yeah. Where he's at now, yeah, he is, but that's because they're older.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Yeah, he's in his 40s, late 40s at this point now, but yeah.
Okay, so all right, so so how much experience in ninjutsu does this clan have in comparison to Splinter?
Now, when you say this clan, are you talking
You mean like
about
teams?
what are you talking about?
Naruto, this character.
Oh, you saying what is their jutsu experience as far as in comparison?
Yes.
Ooh, it's leaps and bounds beyond TMNT.
Okay, all right. So they're supposed to be more skilled than them at this age.
Oh, even at this age. I mean, hell, they even had that one panel where Sakura punched Raphael in the back. She said, "Armor." He said, "Yeah." She said, "Good. I don't have to hold back." And then she threw a real punch. He broke everything around him. He was like, "Oh shit," and had to leave. If she swung on him like that in the very beginning, Raphael literally would have died. And it's the case for all of them. Like all of them. Like they were saying, we're just getting warmed up. It's like, oh, no, not even close. Not even close. But hey, yeah.
Oh yeah. Kakashi is 14 years older than Naruto is.
Okay.
Oh, they had 14? Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Okay. All right. Okay.
According to Reddit, anyway.
According to that.
Like an older brother type of age, not like
he's not like parent age, because Naruto's father was Kakashi's leader. His name was Minato, but we're getting far into it. You know, do that.
Okay. So at the very beginning, okay, look, I'm not very accustomed to or have much experience or awareness of the lore of Naruto, so I'm going to be asking a lot of base level questions to catch people up.
Understood.
A little bit because I'm just in case someone else may not know as well or have never watched it.
Right, that's your excuse.
So when he opened up his scroll, he had an assignment available for when they had touched down in the Big Apple in New York. Now, who generally creates these assignments for
the Hokage? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to fit.
Oh yeah, the Hokage. And they give them different rankings.
Yep.
Where A is the highest ranking of a mission, the most dangerous, and it goes down from there.
Yeah. So basically, like, it's more like this. So, like, ninjas inside the Leaf Village or any village in general, they get, like, kind of like they're adventurers and they get, like, a quest, right? And the quest is kind of like a job that they perform. So they indirectly kind of get paid through that and stuff and perform, like, a service from anyone that commissions it. So, like, stuff
is this a person?
The Hokage is the leader of the village. The Hokage is typically it's normally the strongest ninja throughout the whole village.
Right.
Yeah, if you get into the history, sometimes that varies at certain times. Because obviously, there's been a time where Kakashi was Hokage, and he clearly wasn't the strongest in the village. But normally that's how it is. Yeah.
He was the most respected in the village.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's the most respected, most revered, reverent, most experienced. It has all of that. Right. But
yeah.
Yeah, and Tsunade has two very good reasons why she was revered.
Yeah, she does. And all of anime, she's up there with the biggest.
Okay, I mean, definitely there were jokes cracked that I didn't get because I wasn't aware.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's like a running joke for everybody in the Naruto show about how big Tsunade's are.
We'll keep you abreast of what we're talking about.
Hell yeah, though, but that's funny. And I did think it's funny. It's just like, I'm sure you didn't come all this way for grandma's fake beauty secrets because anyone who knows her, she's old as hell. And that little, I don't know, I forget what it's called. She got that little something seal in her head, a little black diamond that keeps her
that black
ageless.
Diamond.
Yeah, that black diamond
has that
sealed.
Because she has a second reserve of chakra in her.
Yeah, as a Senju. And it also keeps her the way she looks. If she removes that,
she's like all wrinkly and stuff.
She turns old.
You get to see the real her. Okay.
Yeah, she turns old real quick. She's been around for a while.
But roughly, Tsunade, she's in between like her like late 50s at the start of the series, and then like she's kind of like around her 70s at the time in Boruto.
If you see who Jiraiya is, you understand this is where the age she's supposed to be because they were a team. Orochimaru, nah, I'm not going to get into why he looks the way he looks.
Yeah, he's done a lot of
that's a
experiments and stuff.
long story if you go to Orochimaru. But yeah, Tsunade, she is the most well respected and
one of like the
strong.
strongest.
But the thing is,
yeah.
actually, at this point in time, if you actually get canon, Jiraiya is stronger than her, but he doesn't want the responsibility of Hokage. He wants to go ahead and write his nudie books and go off and explore and still be who he is. This great hermit sage, whatever. But he actually is stronger than her, but just barely. But he doesn't want the responsibility.
Yeah. They're on the same level, but in case you don't know, for the uninitiated, Jiraiya is also, Naruto's like master.
Yeah. He's one of the yes. Like Kakashi is one of them. There's another one named. Well, actually, not going to get into Iruka Sensei, but
he's
he's one of his too. But but Jiraiya is like Naruto's like grandfather. Like if Kakashi looks at his big brother and his little Jiraiya is his grandfather type shit. I mean, a lot of basically everything that he does. I mean, the whole Rasengan, the whole Sage mode, a lot of his relationships, the way he builds is based off of Jiraiya. I mean, so yeah. Anyway, not to get too far into Jiraiya, but he's a big deal as far as Naruto's development. I wonder if they'll show him in here. I hope they do.
So,
this is happening before even Naruto went with Jiraiya.
No,
so he's definitely still alive then.
He's established at this point because this seems like it takes place.
Oh, okay,
Okay, we're gonna ask Jelena.
So as far as time travel and different dimensions, are these moments mentioned at all in the Naruto series?
They don't have time travel. They don't have time travel, and
they have time travel.
But is it canon?
I mean, some of the stuff might be like filler, and then
it's like filler in movies. They did have one where they had like Minma, like where it was basically Naruto, but it was like him and Sasuke swap places.
Him and Sakura went.
Yeah, from
into an alternate world where Naruto's parents were still alive.
Okay,
and
they
weren't.
And there,
the anime does that sometimes. Yeah,
and there was actually 2 occasions too where like in one movie, I can't remember, Naruto and Yamato, they went back in time and met like his dad Minato and Kakashi as a kid, and then
but those
are
like canon stories, but it's like fillers in movies and stuff like that. So, but the main continuity and story of Naruto doesn't. It's not like how comic books will do, where they go ahead and join the multiversal side or time travel to it. This. Like, that's why it's much easier to tell stories when anime and manga, because it's the same characters, the same this, and it tells it the same way through. Not really any deviations. Where you have like Spider-Man, you got like 40 different versions of him. Which one are we gonna write about?
Well, with Naruto, though, the sequel to Naruto, Naruto and Sasuke go into the past. So,
during the
Naruto gets to meet his father as a kid.
Yeah. We were mentioning that. Yeah, I know that one.
All right, so with that being said, I mean, not much was revealed in this first issue of few pages that it has. With April already being a part of the crew, the crew. They're going to have to explain that, but so there has to have been an apparent threat that Naruto and alongside with April that they have already ran into, if they know that they have to protect her and she's already been of trust of them to protect her. There has to be some sort of separation involving April O'Neil.
If I'm not mistaken, in this issue, they're from the New York village.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's actually all part of the same universe, no time travel or anything here.
Yeah. I was gonna say because April, she just commissioned like for Team 7, Naruto's group, to like help her out and like work for them for the time being. So the Turtles kind of came in knowing that, but that's what's going on. But they do share the same universe in this comic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of like the Power Rangers crossover, where the Turtles were a part of that Power Rangers universe in Boom Studios.
Okay, so at this point, at the age that they are, and as far as experience, So how how powerful are they? They can punch mountains. Are they like superhumans that can above street level to where like they can destroy a car? Like how
Oh yeah.
strong are these characters?
Oh yeah.
Sakura is naturally very strong. And
It's
the
gonna be
other
really
one,
hard. It's gonna be really hard to put like a correlation to their power on there without watching, because there's so many different feats of strength that they have. So going back to the original Naruto, yes, they are
like
of superhuman
superhuman.
strength. They do have, it's anime, you know what I mean? So yeah, they
Right.
move crazy fast. They just all, I mean, every feat of strength that you can think of, probably the lowest. Oh no, see, that's not even a good thing to say.
no, with the guy
Well, I'll
with the
say it like
character
this.
here.
So basically, like inside the Naruto verse, like even the kids and stuff, they're pretty durable and stuff, are strong for their ages. Like I remember like one time, like kid Naruto, like he was like probably like 6 or something, and he
Mhm.
like jumped off like Hokage Rock without like no
Yeah,
parachute,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, and that
And
thing's like 300
you know
feet
what I mean?
high.
Okay.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Or they can like
Just
jump like off
lands.
of rooftops and stuff like that. So, you know, they're like that type of strong where,
They're
you know, like
they're durable, and they have things called like the ninjutsu inside of them, inside of their chakra. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
chakra.
Sakura.
That's their thing like that. And every anime or whatever has their version of ki. Here it's chakra. Bleach, it's Ryatsu. Yu Yu Hakusho's got new Dragon Ball Z, it's
like
ki,
spiritual
whatever.
energy. Yeah.
Spiritual, it's all different like that. And so the chakra energy that resides as it's a fundamental power source or whatever that you know rank people in Naruto, they have that, where obviously in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's not a thing. And so they
Right.
can tap into those chakra reserves that make them immensely powerful, where basic punches, yes, eviscerate a car. They will put certain holes in mountains. Not move them yet. They're not in that street. Now, when you get to Shippuden and Boruto, they're absolutely that strong. Hell, they cutting moons in half by this point.
Now,
You know what I mean?
I will say
Like,
Tsunade, she is definitely at that point, but
yeah,
like
yeah. Tsunade
Naruto and
and
themselves,
Kakashi,
like in their
they're at
base
that
form.
point. They can
Yeah.
do that. They can do that. Like Kakashi at the point right now, he flick a finger at them, they're done. Tsunade at
Yeah.
that point right there too. Naruto and Sakura and Sasuke, they aren't there. But if you get to,
Sakura
Give it
is
like some
actually
kind of
stronger than
amplifiers or
them.
something.
She
yeah,
can like
she's physically more durable than they are and stronger than them physically. But if Sasuke taps into his curse mark or his sharding gun, or Naruto taps into his
Like,
nine tail
the
beast.
nine tail. Oh, it's not even close after that. Then
So
yeah.
okay. So you guys explain the power, and then as far as magic level, because the
it's
reason why I'm
not really
asking
magic, but I feel
the
you.
the reason why I'm asking these questions is immediately when Splinter makes his appearance, it looks like he was able to summon energy
Yeah, he
with
was
his
using
staff.
lightning style.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's using their chakra.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So with him having
It's
that
chakra. That's
ability,
not magic. Yeah.
okay. So he's able to channel that, and that's to kind of go along with the lore of Naruto. And I wanted to ask you guys if are there any examples in the Ninja Turtle comics in all of its lore to where there's been any signs of anything similar to that.
And
Well, I will.
No.
not really the
Well,
comic,
No.
I will
but
Not
say
to that
this one,
destructive
not anything
power.
similar, but I will say like sometimes though they might have some abilities like Leonardo and Splinter.
Yeah.
For the
Okay.
most
Yeah.
part, show like abilities like, oh, okay, like for example, Splinter, right?
Hmm.
He knows how to levitate, even in the Mobile Mirage comics, or he can project his like consciousness and like telepathically talk to people from like across the world all the way into like Japan. So he can do stuff like that, you know,
oh,
but not anything like on the Naruto level where it's like he's utilizing that in combat or whatever. Like, oh, lightning style, fire style, and all that. Like, nah, that's a little
oh,
bit
in
new
the
here.
IDW comic, they were starting to get like that too, where Shredder's teaching the turtles different stuff they could do, like breathe fire. I forget what he taught the
Is
other ones
is that
is.
a part of the Dragon Scale?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's it was around the Armageddon games thing where
Yeah,
Shredder
it was
was
part of
teaching them
that.
and all that. Yeah.
But also in the Ninja Tribunal episodes of the cartoon,
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. From 2003. Yeah.
yeah, that's where they get like this. Like Michelangelo ended up getting super speed.
Okay. Okay.
And then they turned into dragons.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. The new Nickelodeon one that they have going on right now, with the Korean animation studios they have. I showed you a few fights from it. I love how they made Krang and Shredder look in that.
I think he's referring to Rise.
Yep.
That may be, yeah. When they got the powers of the Hamato or something like that, and they were able to like basically Leonardo could
teleport.
He could teleport by using his sword and
portals.
Stuff like that. He cut through portals. Like Raphael can make like these hard light construct doppelgangers and even increase his side variation. Donnie,
like
yeah, they had all that. Yeah, they had all those. So like, even though I know that's not canon, those powers now that would give Naruto some pause in them until they really kicked it up a notch. But that would be awesome. That would be awesome. But I don't know. Like I said, I know that's not canon to the story, but I don't know how much that has been delved into, if that's even been expanded outside of that Nickelodeon series. But I thought those power boosts were pretty awesome. I love the animation style. I love it. I thought it was pretty cool.
Based off of this first issue, I saw glimpses of Mirage and the original origin of the Turtles, but with them immediately coming in with Alopex. That's what I'm like. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking to myself. Okay, so they're sprinkling a little bit of IDW. So we're kind of learning as we go, as far as trying to figure out exactly the anatomy and where the Turtles are at this moment.
I have an idea where I think they could go. I'm just gonna say it because you said something about the sludge merging with animals within the Naruto universe and stuff like that. And Naruto have the things called the tailed beasts, which I know we're going to probably get into. Tailed beasts are all anamorphized, chakra. What do you want to call them? What's the word you want to use for them? They're these anamorphized chakra infused beasts that vary in size that have been sealed inside of what you call Jinchuriki. And each leaf, or not, excuse me, each village has a specific person that hosts the Jinchuriki, and it keeps that Jinchuriki in place so it doesn't destroy the village, and they can use it as opposition or defense in wartime. That's what's inside of Naruto. He's got the 9-tailed beast inside of him, and there's all different tailed beasts throughout different whatever. I'm not going to get all into it, but I wonder if they're going to try to use that sludge to go ahead and harness certain powers of these tailed beasts, or maybe even bring them about. And if so, how does that impact all the other beasts? Like, are they going to come for Killer Bee? You know what I mean? And Pops, you know what I mean? Are they going to come for, you guys know all the different tailed beasts and shit like that. So I wonder if they're going to go that direction.
Yeah, so think of it like nukes and stuff, basically, like for each village and all that.
Yeah, that's your nuclear deterrent.
For that one.
Yeah.
I don't think this would go that route because I'm pretty sure this is. I'm guessing this would be before we meet up with Gaara in that.
Yeah.
No. This is after, because I think the time placement for this is like right before the Sasuke retrieval.
Still know who the Jinchurikis are, though.
Yeah. They don't know that yet until Shippuden, but like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah, hardcore truth. You're right. Wait, so we didn't know about the Sand Raccoon and Gaara first season?
Gaara sprung his attack. So this is between that and kind of a little bit right before the Sasuke retrieval, when Sasuke left the village and joined up with Orochimaru to become evil and stuff.
Okay, jog my memory quick, because I understand everything like that. When's the first time we saw that obnoxious raccoon inside of him? Was that when he protected the village against Deidara and them? When they bonded?
No, so the first time we saw, you're talking about Shikaku, right? The tail beast?
Shikaku. I could have sworn Shikaku was in the first Naruto, wasn't he?
He was. Okay. Yeah, during the Chunin exams, because Naruto and all of them were fighting against Gaara, while the third Hokage was fighting Orochimaru, and he died and all that stuff.
Thought so. I was about to say, you said that we didn't know about the Jinchuriki to Shippuden, but I was like, wait, hold on, I thought Shikaku was in the first one, but you were just talking about the rest of the tailed beasts. Correct? Or am I wrong?
Are you there? Jonan, are you there?
You froze a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
You froze a little bit.
That's all right.
Oh, sorry about that.
No,
so I was saying, this is definitely after the Chunin exams, though, where Gaara and Naruto are already established.
Gotcha. My boy Gara.
Oh, yeah.
I remember Gara. That face he had when he first broke out the shell when he was fighting Rock Lee. I was like, oh shit, this dude is ill.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Anyway,
in the Ninja Turtle lore, when Splinter's model Yoshi,
Hamato
Hamato
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Amato Yoshi, as a human being, what's the average age that he normally is as a human?
Oh, y'all
Probably
got
like
that one.
between his 40s and 50s, in my opinion. But
Not that old.
what do you think, Tim?
I have no idea.
I
Y'all
mean,
got that one. I have no idea.
I'm talking about prior turtle mutagen.
So, like, well, I can't really say for the
'Cause, like-
87 cartoon, but
Okay.
I would say, like, my assumption, I think he's like 40 to 50. But in the 2012 series, where he is Hamato Yoshi in that too, he was born in the 60s. So in that series, he'll be like in his 50s by then.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
So I was trying to create a comparison of mastery level of ninjutsu and his teachings in comparison of like
Yeah.
I guess of those ancient times as far as hand to hand combat. Like
Oh yeah,
how,
he should be like middle aged at this point. So yeah.
all right, and then at this point, I think the immediate villain. I don't think a Naruto villain is going to be implemented. It looks like Baxter Stockman's just planning on creating mutants, and he also has these bio animal mutants that he's going to create. And with that being said, could these mutants have an opportunity to go hands up with these Naruto characters? Because
Yep.
okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And they're gonna do it through Orochimaru.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have
do
a
it through
feeling because,
Orochimaru.
yeah, oh, yeah, because if we're going on classic Naruto, it's definitely like either well, not even either. It's Orochimaru and probably Kabuto is
Orochimaru
going to
is
be
gonna
involved
meet
too.
up with them. Oh, Kabuto would be a good. Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's what
took
I'm
it
thinking
there.
too.
Oh, he
Yeah.
took it there. Okay, but I definitely think Orochi, just because they already kind of flashed Orochi behind Sasuke in that one little scene or one little
Yeah.
panel. But
And
yeah,
he's
I
like
definitely see Orochimaru with his experiments, his you know, was his obsession over the tailed beast, trying to extract him, understand him, get those powers, get the powers for his own, make himself young, all it like that. Yeah, this Orochimaru written all over it.
Yeah, he's like kind of the first villain of like Naruto throughout like the first half of the series.
Yeah, it's just got him
And so,
all over it, bro.
Is it safe to assume that Shredder is already dead?
no, because he was on
no.
the cover B cover, and this is like an early Turtle.
Oh, he was okay.
Do you know how
Yeah.
cool that would be? I mean, to not have Shredder into this is blasphemy. They'd have to show Shredder into this, and it'd be perfect to have Shredder go up against Kakashi. Kakashi would destroy it, but in this, it's going to make sense if they go hands up, though.
Yeah,
it makes perfect sense.
Could there be a possibility that Shredder and the Foot Clan ally to go up against Baxter Stockman and these mutants?
I would see them on the same team. Oh, you said ally. My bad. Yeah, yes. Oh, yes, they would absolutely
ally with the turtles and yeah.
No. I know. I'm saying. Well, I think that they're ally themselves with Orochimaru first, and then Orochi being Orochi gonna f them over, and then now we need the help of them. I could see that happening.
Okay.
I don't. Yeah.
Because like I said, this is like it seems like this is an early turtle, so Shredder wouldn't be dead at this point because Alopex, she's a part of the Foot Clan, just like how she was in the IDW, and then in IDW, Alopex was like she was also a villain too at first and was working. You know, she was a part of the Foot Clan originally. Then she kind of left, so it kind of tells you a little bit of the time placement right there. So that's why I say it's definitely early Turtles.
You think we're gonna get a Rocksteady? They showed old boy the silhouette of him.
Yeah, I would.
Also, guys, remember this is in its own continuity.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about for IDW, and that doesn't play a factor here?
Mm-hmm. Y'all got that one? I don't know.
Hold on. Could you say that again, Torvik?
That like you guys are talking about if Shredder is alive or dead,
right?
This comic is its own continuity.
Yeah, or
so
it's
you don't have to
possible
worry
this might
about
be like
yeah,
or it's possible that this might actually be well. I know it's technically non-canon regardless, but this could actually be more so part of the Naruto universe, where this is like, their take on the Power. I mean, I said the Power Rangers. Their take on the Ninja
Actually,
Turtles
for
and stuff.
canon,
At least, kind of like
we
the
got
Power Rangers thing, where the Turtles just so happen to be in the Power Rangers universe and all that stuff.
Angel Grove.
Well,
Oh shit, my bad. Excuse me, my bad. I never turned this on.
so okay, here's where things
there
start to
you
get.
are.
Yeah.
My fault. My bad. I was playing
Here's
the
where
game.
things are going to start to get complicated. This is only going to be a 4-part series.
Until they do,
and each one of these issues, I hope, aren't this short, unless there's going to be unless we're going to have multiple. This is part 1, and they're going to extend it and do a Naruto TMNT part 2.
First, myself, I kind of want them to go all out and just put all the characters in here. But
Hey, you think they're gonna show the
animals? Oof, I don't think that. Well, they might get a cameo. But I'm thinking, nah, they gotta throw in
right at the end and
Lee.
showing them standing with pants.
Nah, they gotta throw in like Rock Lee and stuff. They gotta throw in Hinata, Neji, and all of them. Shino, yes.
But I don't know what they're gonna do if they see Neji. 84 palms, trigrams. Sorry, what?
Who do you think the Turtles will connect to in the Naruto universe?
The Team 7,
right.
100%.
Yeah.
They'll connect with Team 7, and I think Rock Lee, if he meets him.
Like,
throw
for
in Casey and stuff too. You could connect with like Shikamaru and Rock Lee.
Yeah, Shikamaru and Rock Lee be good.
What was you about to say, Torby?
No, what I mean is, like, for the Turtles, it'd be Michelangelo and Naruto getting along extremely well.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
And then I definitely see
have Sasuke obviously getting this Raphael.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say Leo and Sasuke actually they kind of fell out more compared to like Raphael.
No. Sasuke.
I mean, I don't. No, but think about
it. Anger issues.
True, but think about it like this: they're both stoic and they're both sword users, and not to mention they both have joint.
They'll probably connect. Yeah, they'll probably have that connection. There's probably
and plus they plus they were fighting against each other too.
For me, it'd be Leonardo and Neji.
Well,
and
yeah,
I think Shikamaru and Donatello.
Smart guys.
Who would Mikey be with? No, Naruto, because they're so goofy.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I was kind of spot on because I made a video actually talking about this too, where I was like, I have a feeling that they were gonna like compare, like or at least that's how I would have done it. And they did exactly how I did. I was like, okay, because they had Leo with Sasuke. They put Naruto with both Donatello and Michelangelo. It seems like,
dude, I knew that was gonna happen because it's like as soon as he sees them, all I can hear him saying is Shadow Clone Jutsu, and I was just like, no, this is it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Sakura,
he's gonna make a whole bunch of clones.
Exactly, and then Sakura and like Raph and stuff because they're both like kind of the strongest, but then they're also like the most hot tempered, and they got red on. So I'm like, I can,
Yeah, when Sakura wants to throw some hands, she gets it from Tsunade. They're all, she's a healing ninja, but it's like she understands this is a whole thing about like you're a girl, they're gonna look at you this, so you got to be every bit stronger. She doesn't have crazy over the top ninjutsu where she can throw her chakra this. It's all about these, bro. She throw these, man. And she's got one of the greatest scenes period with Grandma, was it Granny Ito, whatever like that, when they're fighting.
Oh, you're talking about Granny Chio?
Yeah, her. She's fighting all them
they're
puppets.
Fighting her grandson, Sasuke.
It was 2 of them versus 100, bro. Sakura was going Hall
of Fame,
bro. Going Hall of Fame. The scene is amazing. I had to send it to you after that. She couldn't get touched. And I love the way
pulling that rope and everything.
Bro, everything. And I love the way Naruto, Ninja Storm, the games, they do it. I mean, obviously the anime is always better. But they have a Naruto Ninja Storm has like 5 or 6 games, dude. And their cinematic cutscenes done by Cryware and CyberConnect 2. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And they represent her so well. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent, but you got to see that stuff.
You know what? The best fight ever in Naruto is hands down in the Chunin exams, Naruto versus Kiba.
No.
Hey, Kiba was my boy for the longest, bro. Kiba was my boy, man, because my little dog Manny looked a lot like What was his name?
Akamaru.
Yeah. Wait, was it? Is it Akamaru or?
Yep, you said it. Akamaru.
Akamaru. Yeah, Akamaru. Yeah. And then a little devil. Absolute fang over fang. That was my shit, bro. Kiva.
Yeah, I'm a huge dog person too, so
Yeah,
I'm like,
man.
that
Actually,
was
I
pretty
forgot
creative.
about. Hey, good shit, Tor. I forgot about my boy Kiva. That was my guy, man.
My favorite was always Shikamaru.
Shikamaru is a beast, bro. His whole thing, getting his revenge back for Asuma against against Hidan. The way he did him with the whole cigarette joint, the whole Asuma light, how that's done. That was so. And still to this day, his chess piece playing with Shikaku and Shikamaru, right before he gonna let out crying for the death of Asuma and shit like that. That was one of the hardest hit me in the feels anime moments when I was growing up. I still remember that shit.
But then when they buried him too with the deer and all that.
Yeah, bro. He said, "Let it out, fall apart. I'll pick up the broken pieces." Had Shikamaru crying in the background. I was like, "Oh, for real? The feels." Anyway,
he went to go raise his daughter.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Shikaku. Man, way Obito and Madara dating.
I want to hear you guys do your best Naruto saying Sasuke.
Sasuke? I can't do this out loud.
No. Sasuke!
Sasuke! Okay, Jay, let's see you do it now.
That's the guy.
So, you got any more questions, Jay Leno?
All right. So, I mean, pretty much we knocked out most of my questions regarding this. Is there any connection with Nickelodeon with Naruto?
No.
Okay.
What was the question again? Sorry, my connection went out.
No, I think they answered. I asked if there was any connection between Nickelodeon and Naruto.
Oh, and the 2012 of the
as far as licensing.
Oh, well, Naruto, the rights or the airing rights, I think one time was owned by Disney at one point, or Disney XD, to be more specific, and Cartoon Network and all that. But no, not Nickelodeon though.
Yeah. No, Nickelodeon.
Dragon Ball Z one time was on Nickelodeon. But not Naruto though.
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Or Dragon Ball Z Kai, to be more exact.
There it is, Kai.
Yep.
Okay.
I
didn't know that.
Yeah, growing up in Canada, it was almost impossible for me to watch all of Dragon Ball. Or if they do it, they get to a certain point, then the next week, the very first episode again.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Because I remember Tsunade for a while there, they just looped certain sagas. They would only loop Saiyan Saga, they only loop Namek Saga, they only loop the Android Saga, then they looped the it was a long time before they played the Boo, honestly, here. I actually watched the Boo Saga because I would go Best Buy and Game Exchange to get the VHS tapes, or I went on LimeWire.
Okay.
That's how I finished it. I finished it before they showed it all on Tsunade, because they didn't really finish until freshman year of high school when they did that. Yeah, man. It started like in the early 2000s when they first started. I mean, it was before. I mean, they were showing it in the 90s. Don't get me wrong, but Cartoon Network, they weren't showing it there. They were just showing it in the mornings when the song was Dragon. Ball the Dragon. That shit when it was coming on 4 and stuff like that. It wasn't on Tsunade yet, and they didn't do, because they used to, like when I got to middle school, every Friday they did an anime movie, whether it was from Bleach, Naruto, Ronin Warriors, Yu Yu Hakusho, or Dragon Ball, and they just swapped them every 4 weeks, and they did Dead Zone, Triamite, World's Strongest, blah blah blah. I know I'd mix it all up there, but yeah.
All right, guys. Is there anything you guys want to include in this portion of the Naruto TMNT? Anything you may look forward to? Any assumptions that could possibly be made in the future of issue 2?
I will say this though. Sakura's portrayal was pretty good, because back in the day, I'm not sure how you guys Bundle or Torvik found about this, but Sakura was annoying back in the day with the first part of Naruto when they were like still kids and stuff, because And I'm not gonna lie, when I play up like a clip of something from like old Naruto and stuff, and like Sakura just says something, I'm like, or she's yelling at Naruto, I'm like, Jesus, this is so annoying.
Yeah,
But when she gets to Shippuden and stuff, and then and all that, like she's much better now. But
well, she was also like 12 years old when it started and had a huge crush on Sasuke.
Yeah, she did. She still do. She married a motherfucker.
Right.
Oh,
and then,
by the way.
But it's not just.
Yeah, if you get to where they are now after Shippuden, sorry if that's a spoiler, my bad. But I mean, they've been together for a while now in the manga and the show.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sakura and Sasuke, they're together and they have a daughter. But then you find out the truth about the daughter. I ain't gonna get into that.
You know what?
The daughter actually is related to them.
The daughter, I'm curious.
Wait, you said what about her?
Sarada is
the truth about the daughter.
She is actually their daughter, though.
I thought Karin was her mama.
No. She was confused. Like she thought. No, but
not her mama.
No. She helped deliver them, and she gave her glasses. But yeah, and the Naruto Gaiden thing. Yeah,
I thought that was the whole reason on why Sakura is such a down chick is because Sasuke went off being the Shadow Hokage. And thinking he was gonna come back with an arm, bro, you came back with a whole baby. And I was just like, I thought that was the whole thing because she had this. I mean, yeah, I thought she bit herself to heal herself, and she had the glass just like Karin and all that, and the whole Uzumaki type of rage and shit. I thought that was her mom.
What?
No. Sarada.
My cousin said
she is biologically Sasuke and Sakura's daughter. It's just that Karin, like Sakura and Sasuke, I think they traveled with each other for a bit, and then at Orochimaru's hideout. Karin helped deliver Sarda and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But that's why her
what
DNA
it was.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, so Sarda was confused and was like, "Wait, so is
that's
she actually?"
All right.
So they made that clear later on. Yeah, like at the end of that arc.
I was about to be like, man.
So
man, okay. I was about to be like, oh, girl is one of the downest ever because you brought back a whole another chick's baby and still raised it.
Because if you wanted to join us, I'm gonna put the link in here as well, bro.
You said Leonardo had a baby with Lady Tsunade at the end of this run. You already discussed. I will have you assassinated. I will have you assassinated.
I don't know about Leonardo.
Baby with her at the end of the run.
I put the link in here because
the baby trying to hop in her in the prequel to the comic.
That is hilarious.
So this is after they already had the baby together.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a thing.
But wait, what?
No.
I just heard the end part after they had a baby together. I heard the end part of it. My bad.
What I was about to say with the Sakura thing though, that I kind of noticed is that at least like in this comic, Sakura has like superhuman strength, right? But that didn't really come until later in Shippuden because she was trained by Tsunade.
She had it before that.
She was. No, I mean, she was much stronger.
She was strong,
but
she wasn't
punching the ground like that and creating giant craters. Like, because that was actually the very first fight scene in Naruto Shippuden, which was like, I'm gonna train Team 7 to get the bell off of my hip without Sasuke. And it was like, and Naruto was doing his thing, but Sakura was creating craters in the battlefield, and Kakashi was like, "What has Tsunade been teaching?"
He's like, if I get hit by that, I'm out.
Like Kakashi was flipping, and I was like, "Yo, like what? If one hit with that, I'm done." Like, you know what I mean? Like Sakura was throwing bombs, so she was definitely stronger physically. It can hit in the first one, but it didn't really get like holy shit till Shippuden.
Yeah, so like what I'm saying is like in the beginning though, like or at least in the first Naruto, because Sasuke and Naruto they obviously come from like certain clans where they got their powers or Jinchuriki and all that. So that's why it's hard to write Sakura and like what her ability was because they were kind of hinting at that she might have like, well, you know, mind powers or Genjutsu type and all that stuff. But you know, I'm pretty sure Kishimoto, the creator, had kind of went back on that and decided to make her like a powerhouse and a healer. But Sakura didn't know that until like after the first part of like Naruto ended. So in here they have her having the, you know, monstrous superhuman strength and all that stuff.
And she does, and she does. Shippuden, she comes out full force with them hands, bro. You think she ain't got nothing to do when they fight Kaguya? I'm getting ahead of myself. Got some hands,
so my cousin says Leonardo said Lady Tsunade is thick. My boy's out here trolling.
Yeah, is thick, though. Wrong about that.
She is thick as hell though.
I got you. Okay. Well, I mean, we can.
She's still got the hits for it.
All right.
Sorry.
No, we can talk about Naruto all day. Man, I know we will, but whatever. How deep are you willing to go into
it? If y'all like, I mean, we got 2 other comics to review too tonight.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh, my bad.
But we can go back to it after we get through these if y'all like.
Oh yeah, I got it. No.
I was just finishing up. Just talking about that one thing I noticed with the Sakura thing, and that's pretty much about it.
Who do you think is going to see?
One last thing I do want to mention.
Yeah.
That Naruto and Sasuke were each other's first kiss.
Nope. No.
Don't do that.
Don't count.
Don't do that, Harem. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Carol Lucky says the boys are back in town. What up, Carol?
What's happening, Carol?
I do wonder, who do you think is going to be the first person to have to go up against Naruto's Nine Tails chakra mode? Because it's going to come out.
I don't expect it to come out fully in this thing.
It's not going to come out fully, but the same way how it did against Sasuke in the final fight, or the same way how it did against Zabuza and Haku. You know, that type of way. It's like, you know, I mean, it kind of comes out this little tiny chakra cloak. You know what I mean? This little red bubbles, his teeth, he gets the canines, he gets his eyes, he gets that one little chakra tail behind him, and he comes feral as hell. That happens a lot. I wonder who's going to be the first. Because it's going to happen. Because, I mean, one of the cover issues they showed was him and, was it Mikey or, not Mikey. Was it Michelangelo or Donatello? They're standing back to back, and he's got that look on him. You know what I mean? He's in chakra class. So I wonder who that's going to come out against. And does Sasuke already have the curse mark from Orochimaru?
No, he should at this point.
Ooh, then that means we're going to get the big hand wings and the black stuff on the side of the face.
This is before that.
No, that's after. Because Sasuke got it back in the Tsunade exam.
He did.
Anyway,
okay. We'll know if he does this eventually, and then if we see that, we know we in for.
Wait, how do you know right now when it takes place?
No, because Tsunade is already the Hokage.
Tsunade is the Hokage, and didn't the Team 7 get formally formed after the tuning?
No, they were formed.
They were formed before that?
Near the beginning, wait.
The Land of the Waves. But anyways, Jay Leno.
What up?
I'm trying to think.
Ready for the next comic?
No, wait. This can't take place when Tsunade became Hokage.
All right, so
because she became Hokage in Shippuden.
All right, look, are we really okay? Is this canon to the TMNT comic as of right now?
This is in no way in canon with the Ninja Turtles.
Because I mean, like I said, we got 2 other comics to do.
Just how big Naruto is, man. It's how big Naruto is.
I'm not negating from that, but we have other comics we do plan on going into. We can
Naruto big. This is part of the big 3. This is part of the big 3 and all that anime. It's
like I already said what I gotta say.
It's like trying to cover like one of the Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman, and just push it aside. It's like when you get to the big 3 anime, Goku, Naruto, and it's your choice of Luffy or Ichigo.
Nah.
Big 3? Absolutely.
No, I go earlier than that.
I go Toriko, Kenshiro,
and Dragon Ball.
Oh, you go Sailor Moon, Saint Seiya, Dragon Ball type deal. Okay.
Original Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon, and Astro Boy.
I was gonna say Rurouni Kenshin.
No, he's not wrong on them 3. Without them 3, the other ones couldn't walk. But
I'm sorry, nothing will beat butt guns.
No. So, we're going to talk about the He-Man crossover next, right?
Exactly. I've just been waiting for y'all to get that out of y'all system real quick.
I don't think too long on this topic. Yeah.
All right. So, are we about to get into the Turtles of Grayskull with He-Man?
My hip.
Next, and so going into this, Torvik Jonan, did you guys end up reading the Turtles of Grayskull issue 2?
Yes. Let me grab that comic real quick. But yeah, I did read it. It's pretty nice.
There it goes. Okay.
Compared to the Naruto one, I'll say like the Naruto one didn't have as much story, but this one definitely does have a little bit more story.
No, I don't have issue 2 yet.
But yeah. Let me
Okay, so when I was at the comic book store somebody I ran into. We kind of had a discussion. Is it safe to say that if there is going to be a crossover, Renee has to somehow be implemented or at least make an appearance when it comes to the TMNT?
If for the continuity, yes.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So,
Question: do you guys remember? Have you guys seen Turtles Forever?
of course.
Yep.
Then every one of these are part of the same multiverse. They're all connected.
Okay, how do you figure?
It specifically says so in the movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Turtles, they live in a multiverse, so there's always like multiple and infinite versions of the Turtles and all that stuff. Kind of like, DC or whatever, or Marvel.
Wait. I'm sorry. I'm lost. I'm sorry. I'm bad. I just paid attention. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles He-Man crossover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a art pitch you put. Whoa, I didn't. I'm sorry. Stream. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
My bad. I didn't
They're
know
on
that
the
happened.
second. They're on the second issue right now.
All these crossovers, like they're doing what they're doing with the Predator. Remember, Predator's got the new Spider-Man coming out. I'm not getting into that, but damn.
Nah,
Wow,
I mean, Turtles been going too
hold
much of it.
on.
Yeah.
I didn't
Well,
even
no, you're
know
good.
that just
They've
hit me,
been
dog. Grayskull.
Yeah, Turtles
they've
of
been going
Grayskull.
hard on the TMNT crossovers. They had Street
Like
Fighter. They had
as I'm getting into this,
I'm
this
looking at
to
this
me,
art.
as far as bringing in the lore of the
Yo,
Ninja
his
Turtles and
tiger.
going like bringing in the lore, I think this is the best crossover they've ever had.
Dude, He-Man, even over Superman, has got the biggest plot armor of any pop culture fiction character ever created. He cannot lose a fight. You will not find a fight that He-Man has lost. He don't lose. The creator will never let this man lose. And anyone who's an ally with him always gets victory as well. He even got a crossover
Could
with
you guys
Superman.
hold
He
this
killed
down for
Superman.
a second? I gotta do something.
Yeah, sure.
I can't believe he killed Superman when that is Superman versus He-Man. I'm like, Kryptonian going one shot him. He killed Superman. I'm like, what? How? But I didn't understand. Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta see their armor, bro. I gotta see. I gotta see the
They've been having a lot of crossovers.
what's He-Man's tiger's name when he gets the green
Battle Cat.
Ranger / Battle Cat.
Battle Cat. There's dude. I still
and
have.
actually, he's a dragon tiger.
Oh wait, what do you got? Hold that up. What you got? It's a glare on it.
Listen.
He's holding up something. Michael. Oh shit!
Is that
Turn
the
that
Kevin
around.
Eastman?
Flip it around if you can.
Oh, to the back?
Yeah. Push that closer. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see it. Oh shit!
I have wave
no
2
idea
and
they
3.
did a crossover.
For whatever reason,
the artwork looks
didn't
amazing.
get wave 1, which is annoying.
How did I not know this? What the hell? On Comixology every day. How did I not see this?
We're probably gonna spoil it in the stream though, and that they also got the toys and stuff too.
Look at the primary. Hey, that's what I do. That's what I do.
It gets even more annoying. For those figures, they have some that are Target exclusives, which I can get to.
Target, so yeah, Target does that. Yeah, they're
and they have a set of 4 figures that combine. That if you get all 4 figures, you get another figure that you build up.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. I've seen that before. I've seen that actually. I actually got one for my home.
Speaking of the Ninja Turtle Street Fighter, which I have all the comics for, I also have the.
They even got a Stranger Things crossover.
Oh, Jeff would need that. Jeff needs that.
The Stranger Things crossover, or
that too.
Right,
but Jeff, you seen this Street Fighter Ninja Turtle crossover joint he got?
Oh yeah, he knows.
Oh, he knows. Okay.
Okay, there we go. I'm back now.
I know he'd love that.
All right. So.
Oh shit! Is that on?
All right. So
that's on.
So immediately when at the beginning of issue 2, Renee is imprisoned without her time scepter. Now, in the is that the Tales, or is that the Tales Volume 1, or is that Mirage Volume 1? The first time they were in that arena against the Triceratops.
That's the first volume.
First volume. What's that? Issue. Let me see here. Issue 6. And 7?
Reading this He-Man stuff right now.
Yeah, it's probably those. I'm not sure which one specifically, but yeah, it might have been like 6 or 7. It was really early on.
And then what in that original comic, do you guys remember what the outcome was against the Triceratons?
Oh yeah, the Turtles won.
Okay.
Or at least they tried to like escape it.
Carol did ask, do you guys like the DC direct-to-DVD Batman movies?
Yeah, the DC direct-to-DVD Batman movies.
Like the Batman Ninja Turtle one? Compared to the comics, is nowhere near as good.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
It's almost like it doesn't exist compared to the comics.
I didn't turn it off. I paused it and I never went back to it.
Yeah, it doesn't exist to me.
The Injustice movie is just as bad as that compared to the comics.
Dude, I know. Okay, I'm with you. I know
exactly. Also, guys, I actually just found out. Do you know why Chun-Li is so thick?
Why?
Because the guy who created her has a thing for thick thighs.
I mean, who doesn't?
But
Torvik, we're here for the TMNT Grayskull issue.
I feel you, Tor. I'll at you.
But Torvik, I appreciate your insightful.
Blame Derek for that one.
Well, that's cuz. That's my cuz. He definitely pays attention to the thickness. But do you guys think that we're going to see any appearance of Fugitoid in this issue 2 of the Turtles of Grayskull?
Not in issue 2.
Well, no, I know he's not in there. In this series itself.
So far, he might make a cameo, but probably not, in my opinion. He won't be like a major plot point or anything like that. Okay. This is probably just a simple reference to the time when they encountered the Triceratons, but they're not like going full on,
Chun-Li or Sophia.
Who's Sophia?
From Penguin.
He said Bundle didn't know something. I know. It's a big shock to me too, right? Jesus.
But yeah, I don't think they won't go full on into like this whole storyline. Just it's a little reference in my opinion.
Yeah, because remember, you never go full Fugitoid.
Never go full Fugitoid. Never go full Fugitoid.
Never go full Fugitoid. All right, so regarding
Chun-Li,
regarding He-Man, does he have any power and strength beyond him bearing the sword?
What you mean?
Oh, don't you serious?
There are people that don't know.
Answer that question.
I would let Bundle
no.
All right. I mean, as far as I've seen, which I'm not saying I'm a huge I do like He-Man. He's a cool character.
I mean, so I mean, he went through the Triceratons through a knife through butter, immediately off of appearance, like they were completely nothing.
Oh yeah. I'll say this: like He-Man, he's mostly now. I could be wrong here, but for the most part, his base abilities is just he's got super strength and superhuman reflexes and all that, but his abilities are mostly like run on by magic and all that stuff.
Okay.
That's
And the magic comes from his armor, comes from the planet he's on, comes from
his sword, and from Castle Grayskull, which is like Oh yeah, what were you gonna say, Torvik?
Yeah, the sword is more of a conduit for him to get the power.
That's pretty much that's the question I was asking. Okay.
But in the not so great He-Man Revelations, which is air quotes supposed to be a spin-off of the original cartoon, which is not, they actually show like He-Man didn't have the sword, so he just went by the power of Grayskull, and he became a savage He-Man.
Okay.
So like using the sword just helps him control the power. And I believe the harness gives him a bit of extra strength too, if I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Yeah, that was another question that I had. Okay, Bundle. Could you give us? Do you have anything to include regarding He-Man's where his power comes from?
It's really more so you have to see. Because the thing is, a lot about He-Man when it came out, and a lot of the things of where his real power came from. It's kind of like understanding how strong Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, and Superman was in the Silver Age of comics, where they were just so insanely powerful that they didn't like write them the same way anymore. You know what I mean? It's more I have to show than tell because the writing isn't as good as it is. So, for example, like when you see a picture, first picture of Silver Age Superman, and when he's connecting all the multiverses, Superman is literally taking a chain, I forget where it's come from, wraps it around all the different multiversal planets, and then drags that chain and flies it through the new 52. So all could be, you know what I mean? But when they drew it, they just drew it as that, and not really an explanation. But when you go ahead and you like how what the Death Battle does when they go ahead and how is this comparable? Feats of strength, how strong, how fast, how durable do you have to be to do something like that? When you see Superman, that's with the ability to do something like that, that's ridiculous. My man chained up 42 different planets over 52 different multiverses,
Superman,
and then just dragged them. But He-Man is written like that, you know what I mean? Where it just shows him doing something, summoning his sword from 3 different galaxies away, and catching them with a reflex of this.
He does not summon his sword.
I'm saying he has feats of strength like that without getting directly into what he is doing to understand how it's like, because he has a comic book, Superman versus He-Man, and He-Man wins and he kills him, and people can't understand how he can keep up with it. And there are videos out there which better than I can right now explain how he can keep up with him, how he is as strong as him, how he is as durable as him, and how he has the ultimate strength, which is plot armor. The writers will not let He-Man lose. He's never lost. He will not lose.
Has.
No, he won't let. He always comes back. He can lose a fight. He will never stay down though. You're not like Superman or Goku or Naruto that can die, get beat. I need this. He-Man has a plot armor around him where he won't lose.
Question for you.
All right, go.
When did He-Man beat Superman? Which comic are you talking about?
I'll send it to you right now. I'll put it in. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay, no, are you talking about the Injustice Superman or the older comics where Superman and He-Man fought?
No, I'm just playing it to you right now. Hold on a second. Yep, here it is. The new 52. The first one was here. The first fight was 11 years ago. Up, and here's the Clash of Time. Yep, there's the rematch. Here it is. I'll send it to Jeff. Jeff, you can put it in if you want to.
Okay.
I got both the comics right here.
I was gonna say if you can have it on your phone, you can hop in the chat and just put the link in there to be easy as well too. For other viewers.
I got it right here. Don't worry.
I'll say when you do, can you send it?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I mean, not personally to me, but in the YouTube video.
Now you're the host. You have to do the utmost effort.
I got it. Don't worry. I got it. I'm just waiting for this ad to end. Man, sorry.
Okay, because if you're talking about the one where the He-Man and the Injustice universe cross over,
with
that's one of the fights. That's one of them. Yeah.
He-Man did not actually kill Superman.
He beat him.
That was not actually Superman. That was created by Dark Arco, who had Superman captured,
but still had Superman's powers.
So, Jay Leno, what's your other
so Superman
notes and stuff for the He-Man?
All right. So let's see here. Do you think Renee and He-Man will ever hook up?
Here's the Masters of the
or be in a relationship?
Here's this one.
By the way, her name is not Renee, it's Renette.
Renette. Okay, I thought the T was silent. So okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Who is Renette?
No, I don't think they'll hook up. I mean, He-Man already has a thing already for this Tila, but Renette, she's just kind of like a parallel to the sorceress who is like He-Man's.
It's more of a Renette Mikey thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I know they had a moment of flirting with each other a little bit. And did you guys think that Casey Jones's appearance was a little overkill for the crossover? Do you think?
Not really. Oh.
Okay.
He's one of the figures.
But I will say this though, it's actually kind of impressive how Casey by himself took out Bebop and Rocksteady in like no time whatsoever. Like he just beat them off panel.
That was that. Yeah.
Why won't this work?
That was pretty cool.
Yes, I was like, oh okay, Casey, I see you. But he ain't gonna beat He-Man though. I'll say that.
It's not working because it's not going to let you spread your lies.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. I just sent it.
And my next follow-up question is do you guys think there's going to be a repercussion for Mikey laying that note to He-Man's mother?
Well, I wouldn't say repercussion, but I
probably.
think that'll reassure her maybe.
Or you don't think those events could alter or change anything, or does his mother have any powers or
No, she's
abilities?
just a human from Earth.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
okay.
originally she was an astronaut, but she's just a queen, lives on Eternia and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. He-Man is half human.
Yep. But yeah. So what else are you gonna say?
And then as well as so when they had left that arena, that when they reappeared in what was that, Eternia?
Yeah, where He-Man lives at.
Yeah, so the second time going back to Eternia, it appeared that it was at a time frame that they didn't know of the Ninja Turtles in comparison to the first issue where they knew who they were. So is that what just happened?
Yeah, so like I'll explain this one real quick. So basically what happened was so Renette went back in time because this is at a point in time where like the Turtles, they're at this war with Skeletor and all that other stuff. And Renette mentions in this second issue that the mutated He-Man that we see probably kills everybody, like the armies and probably the Turtles too. So Renette saw that alternate future, so she went back in time to like try to prevent that from happening. So that's what we're seeing right now with her trying to change the past and stuff. So you might be onto something with the note that might change something, but I'm pretty sure that'll probably just get the Turtles out of trouble with Man in Arms and Tila, since it seems like they're about to fight in the next issue.
And then when they in that panel when they showed Model Yoshi, do you think that's Splinter Model Yoshi, or do you think no, that's Model Yoshi, and then there was Pet Splinter that was in the grass.
Yeah.
I think the Pet Splinter, that's probably the actual Master Splinter.
Okay.
Which is ironic because in the Naruto thing, that's Hamato Yoshi like just mutated as Master Splinter.
Exactly.
They're using the pet's origin where he's originally the pet of Hamato Yoshi. That's how, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't it in pretty much every version except for the original cartoon, Splinter's the pet rat?
They kind of bounce back and forth between
except for the original and I believe and the crappy Rise one are the two that aren't.
Technically, IDW as well. He is Hamato Yoshi, but just reincarnated.
Oh right, yeah, reincarnated.
Yeah.
2012, 87, and some stuff too, like maybe some outside stuff. But yeah, they kind of bounce back and forth between it. I just prefer him to actually be Hamato Yoshi though, because it just makes a lot more sense to me.
So yeah, I was wondering. Okay, you answered a couple of those questions.
The worst one though to me is the first Michael Bay Turtles movie.
Oh yeah, they didn't even at all mention Hamato Yoshi or even connect his origin to it.
That entire lore of going back to Japan, they didn't use any lore.
Y'all didn't like that movie, the Michael Bay movies?
It had the best action, but the plot was terrible. Best action
was better. First one, they learned their ninjutsu from finding one of those basic how-to books in the sewers.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I do like the second movie though. That was pretty good in my opinion.
I thought Shredder looked awesome in the first one.
Yeah, I mean,
he was awesome. He was cool, but I just hated how he was written though. But that fight between him and Splinter was like, oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah. I like the
that was like the only memorable thing to me.
Yeah, I think that had the best. I think that film had the best fight scenes, but that had the worst plot, and it was no dedication to anything that Kevin Eastman did.
I still remember the first time I seen Shredder in the trailer when he rose above Splinter, put the blade, and pop more out. I was like, hey, I gotta see this shit. This shit look crazy. And that last fight, even on top of the rooftop with him, was cool. I don't know why Megan Fox is April, but whatever.
He's Michael Bay's girl.
Yeah, that's true. And he was so adamant she would never be in another one of his movies until she apologized to him. But anyway, that's neither here or there.
All right, before exiting out, since we just covered, we're doing a third comic, but our first two topics that we covered were crossovers. You guys got a top top 3 crossover comics with TMNT.
Hopefully this one.
Mhm.
Hopefully this one. Let's see what they
Hey,
doing
comic
with
book wise,
Yeah, comic book wise.
I go the first Ninja Turtle Batman. Actually,
Don't separate the parts. Just all included. The TMNT Batman. Yeah.
okay, that one there on account of it shows on a one-on-one fight, Leonardo will beat Batman. And when they're doing the fight where the Four Turtles versus Batman, Leonardo is holding his own, almost even with Batman there.
Shredder did kick General. Ra's al Ghul's ass too.
But also in that one there, the Batman the Animated Series and the Ninja Turtle crossover with the third cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Was another really fun.
Are you trying to squeeze 2 different Batman TMNT crossovers into your list?
Dum.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
And why he said, yeah.
Okay, thing is,
Why you say it like that? Hey, I feel you. That's what I would do. But the way he said, yeah.
Okay, no, thing with that is the 2 Batman crossovers, completely different Batman, completely different Turtles.
Indeed.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing.
Just like this one.
You got you got multiple Turtles in the non-animated TMNT one because they brought in the original Mirage Turtles that was kicking everybody's butt as well.
Oh, that was in the 3rd volume of their first
Exactly,
Batman Ninja Turtle one.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Okay. Go ahead, Joe.
I was saying my 3, and I think I mentioned it before, but I'll say it again. I mean, I can't count the Naruto and the He-Man yet because for me it's just incomplete yet, so I can't just But so far, I'll say like what Torvik was saying, I do like the crossover between the 2012 series and the 90s Batman cartoon. That's probably one of my favorite crossovers. But I mean it's a good crossover, the original Batman TMNT. But I'm like, nah, I prefer the cartoon comic book crossover. So that there's one. Then also like the Power Rangers crossover with the Mighty Morphin and all that.
That's on my list.
Yeah, I definitely like the second part probably a lot more, but I gotta say, yeah, I mean, but definitely that.
Yeah, where the Power Rangers mutated into their dinosaurs.
That was pretty tight.
That's right. And I don't really have
for some reason, Tommy didn't mutate into a dinosaur. Yeah. He mutated into a dragon.
I thought that was pretty cool. I've got
Ninja Turtles and Batman have the most crossovers. If you really think about it, I can't think of anyone else outside of maybe Spider-Man.
Did they have more series with Savage Dragon, or is it only one series with Savage
Dragons? Is
they did.
TMNT's, yeah.
Because
TMNT, Batman, and Spider-Man have the most crossovers in Superman I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Spawn's up there, but
because TMNT, I mentioned it to you before, but yeah, they were in the Image universe because the volume, like the Image ones are part of that.
Oh yeah, that one technically was not a crossover. No wait,
well, it's a crossover.
Crossover Ninja Turtles into the Savage Dragon comic.
Yeah, like I mean, it was a crossover, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, they also live in that same universe too, and it's also the same universe as Spawn and Invincible and all that.
Yeah.
There was also a crossover with Cerberus the Aardvark.
I remember Aardvark, yeah. Cerberus. I've got those Cerberus, Renette, and TMNTs. You know what? So I've got He-Man, Batman, and Power Rangers as my top 3.
Okay.
For crossovers?
Yeah, for my crossovers. I know this He-Man isn't complete, but considering that they're throwing in my favorite villains in TMNT, the Triceratons, they're giving me my boo, Renette.
My boo.
Oh,
yeah. Technically, Future and Ninja Turtles is a crossover as well.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Say it again. What'd you say? What Ninja Turtles?
Technically, the Ninja Turtles and the Future are a crossover comic.
I wouldn't even really count that, but
yeah, Future did not start off in a Ninja Turtle comic.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Man Ray wasn't either originally in TMNT. He was.
Oh, he wasn't.
He was a part of Archie.
Right. Well, Well, I didn't know that.
Wait, oh yeah, I just remember. Actually, they did an Archie Ninja Turtles crossover.
Hmm.
But I will say
I mean, if that's
Sonic gonna hop in with them.
I will
Jesus, at
say
this point.
there is the TMNT Usagi Yojimbo crossovers too.
Oh, there's multiple.
Yojimbo.
I didn't know about that. Yeah,
that one was pretty cool.
I do know about that.
Yeah. Funny thing is, it's all the different Ninja Turtles who cross over with Usagi. They're all meeting the same Usagi.
Yeah. Yep. Usagi's the same every single time.
All right.
All right. Anything y'all wanted to include as far as the Turtles and Grayskull?
No, that's about it. I mean, it is, like you said, definitely nice to see the Triceratons and stuff, and kind of a little bit different too, or not even different, but it's definitely cool too to see them change up like stuff from them just fighting. Oh, it's Shredder teaming up with a new villain or whatever. Nah, they're definitely bringing in some other stuff from TMNT and all that stuff, and it's nice seeing some stuff from He-Man. So that's all I can say there.
I still want to.
He said, "What's my secret? How do I stay awake?" To be honest with you, I'm a barber. I kind of set my own schedule, so my day kind of gets started.
I can tell you how I stay awake. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing.
Wait, do you have enough hair that you should be a barber?
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I've got a lot of hair.
Oh, you talking about you? Me? Hell no. Him? He's got hella hair.
I'm about to say, I'm like, you can still be bald and be a barber, but
yeah,
but that's like getting a tattoo from someone who doesn't have tattoos.
Actually, I don't have tattoos, and I've drawn how many people's tattoos?
But did you actually tattoo?
Oh, you got a tattoo?
No, I didn't. But I mean, I'm an artist. There's about like at least 20 some odd people walking around with some of my designs on them.
All right, so before we leave the Grayskull, the Turtles of Grayskull 2, do you guys think would y'all think it would be cool if Mato Yoshi had joined Splinter and the Turtles in any of these issues?
Not so really, because technically, I mean, I already consider him to be Master Splinter anyways. But
that'll be technically overkill.
Yeah, but I will say this though, before we move on from the subject. I do think that He-Man, this is actually an early He-Man, so yeah, because he still has the secret identity and all that stuff as Prince Adam and all that.
Prince Adam.
So he may not be as like, he's a in prime, fully peaked kind of He-Man, but just regular base He-Man.
He's always got the secret identity.
Battle Cat is still a bitch. Yeah,
like in the original cartoon. The only time the secret identity got out is when they did the sequel series set in the future. Gave He-Man pants for some reason.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that one. I can't speak on what I don't know. Oof. 3 things Bundle don't know tonight. Jesus, my goodness, what's going on?
Oh, also, I was actually supposed to get a tattoo drawn by Kevin Eastman.
How much would you have to drop for that commission?
No, it was actually when the Turtles were going to have the year before the Turtles' 25th anniversary. He was at the Fan Expo in Toronto. I got to meet with him.
Sweet.
And so I told him about drawing me a picture to get tattooed.
Okay.
But it just never worked out through emails and that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But as I shown Jay before, I have a cover, the Secret Invasion cover drawn by him of Leonardo.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah. I also have.
Carol, I mean, I'm gonna say if you get a chance, man, just check out the rest of the stream. If you're gonna fall asleep, hit that like button for us as well, man. We would appreciate the support. I always appreciate you hopping in the stream.
Hop in that Twitch for your boy.
And to answer your cousin's question real quick, because I just now saw it about Sophia and Chun-Li, definitely Chun-Li.
Chun-Li. Yeah. Because definitely Chun-Li.
Not Chun-Li with no crazy chick.
Chun-Li is
But anyways,
Sophia's crazy.
All right, so we're about to go into Mutant. We're about to go into Mutant Nation issue 2. And all right, guys, what y'all think of the second issue of Mutation?
Now, I'm going to be honest. I didn't actually read it, but I think I could probably answer some questions though.
Blasphemy.
As you might
Same.
have.
Blasphemy.
Same.
All right,
Didn't read it.
Torvik, what'd you think of issue 2?
I'm liking it. I don't remember much of the Casey Jones part, but like how Raphael went into Area 51 was pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree as well. So okay, so now I have a bunch of IDW, I guess I was like past moments that went over my head because when I started reading IDW, I didn't see the Mutanimals. So
The Mutanimals, what a name.
So, all right. So first off, at what point did Metalhead get did reconstructed Metalhead and turned him into a villain?
That was after that was around issue 50 or so. Is when Bebop and Rocksteady pretty much air quote almost killed Donatello.
Yeah, he puts his soul into Metalhead.
Yeah, and then I think it's issue 100. Metalhead exploded and he came out of it.
Actually,
and then
no, that was
Donatello went to rebuild Metalhead, part of him was still in Metalhead.
Oh, I didn't know I didn't know part of his consciousness is still in.
I actually did kind of forget that though. Yeah, part of him is still in Metalhead. But I will also kind of correct it though for the record. It kind of happened, the Donatello thing being inside Metalhead happened before issue 50.
Hey, Bundle, could you mute your mic?
Oh shit, my bad. Do you think?
Hey, wait, wasn't it issue 50 that Donatello got destroyed by Bebop and Rocksteady?
That couldn't have been 50 because 51 is when Jenica made her human appearance. It's
No. So, well, yeah, you're right. It is 51 when Jenica first made her appearance, but like issue 50, that's actually where Shredder dies, where Splinter killed Shredder, and they had that gauntlet thing. Because when they had the gauntlet, Donatello was already in Metalhead, so it happened a little bit before like the gauntlet.
That's some early issues that you're referring to because I have that comic of when Donatello died, so it's earlier than that.
I was off by 6 issues. It was issue 44.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, issue 100. That was where Splinter died and Shredder came back.
But you know what? Did you guys think Donatello was actually dead there?
Not really. I mean, his conscience, you could say, is kind of alive.
Yeah, I figured something was going to happen, and I was kind of like, okay, are they about to do some alchemy, or like, are they going to introduce us to something new? I was puzzled to see how he was going to be brought back.
Funny thing also, that reminds me, is the Batman Ninja Turtle crossover is in continuity with the IDW Ninja Turtle comics.
I don't know about that.
No, I don't think so.
No, it literally is. Because in the 3rd volume, where Bane is taking over the Turtles New York, Donatello talks to Batman specifically about how he almost died.
Ah, okay. I
would say they might have some connections, but I don't think it's canon to like the actual IDW itself because there are a lot of things that are different, like Stockman being a fly in there, a mutant fly.
You're talking about the movie.
All right, so
let's confusing the movie with the comic there.
Torvik, let's get back to Mutination.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So
you're gonna say something about the Mutanimals?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think I can explain that one. Their history.
Yeah. So we're the history of the Mutanimals, and of course how they get in this predicament.
All right. So I'll take it from the top. So you have you ever heard of Old Hob, Jelena?
Yeah, of course. The cat with the patch on his eye.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So Old Hob, he was kind of like introduced in like pretty much the start of the IDW comics where he had gotten mutated alongside with the Turtles and stuff and Master Splinter because he was just a regular alley cat and there was a whole scuffle and he got mutated along with the Turtles. And he kind of became sort of their first enemy, and he was kind of also like an enforcer for Baxter Stockman for a little bit. But then he became a little jaded towards humans when Stockman tried to get rid of him. So old Hob was on his own Magneto phase and was thinking, you know what, I really hate humans, so let me make my own mutant army and stuff. So that's where we bring in the Mutanimals, where he grabbed a bunch of like mutants and kind of like you know made them himself using this scientist named Lindsay who used to work at Stockton along with April and stuff, right?
Okay. Okay.
So that's how we have like Mondo Gecko and Hermit and Man Ray and stuff, and probably Mutagen Man too in this version of the IDW comic. So they're kind of like his and Sally Pride as well. So they're kind of like his personal army, but they're actually good people or good guys and stuff compared to Old Hob, who's like kind of like he's went from like a villain to more of an anti-hero, but due to certain writing, they kind of made him back to being a villain again. But yeah.
Well, considering he created Mutant Town.
Yeah, he did with the mutagen bomb and all that stuff. So that's kind of the rundown, the Mutanimals. So they do have their own spin-off comic though. At one point, it's only a limited series.
It's coming out called Mutant Town. It's not out yet.
No, not Mutant Town. I'm talking about the Mutanimals. They had their own spin-off comic at the time. So maybe some stuff might be in there.
Wait, they did?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mighty Mutanimals.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was like I can't say it was early, but it was like probably around like the TMNT 20s issue-ish kind of thing, I think. But yeah. So that's pretty much the rundown on it though. So yeah, but they pretty much disappeared around the time of like the whole like after issue 100, they haven't been utilized a lot besides either enforcers for like Old Hob during the whole Mutant Town thing. Some of them at least, because Mondo Gecko and a few of them kind of just went missing, but like Sally Pride.
So at this
Ray,
point, they were captured. Can you remember if they ever were? If they ever displayed them being captured, or do you think, or have you read that Mutanimal series?
Yeah, it's been a long time though. They were well, actually, they're villains, or they had a villain that was named Madame Knoll and stuff, who's this like demonic-looking kind of alien and stuff. Knoll is actually based off this original character from the Archie comics who used to be a man, but they kind of gender swapped her in the IDW comics and stuff, and made her like redder and all that stuff. But she runs this like company and all that stuff with like mutagen and all that jazz. So yeah.
You talking about that demonic looking chick with the horns?
Oh yeah, with the business outfit.
I drew a picture for a guy that had her on there, and she was I forget the thing with it, but I had her and Hellboy in the same picture, and I remember drawing her because I was just like, who else is named Null that I didn't know about? And it was a bald head red bitch with horns. I ain't heard that name in a long time. Okay, yeah, I had to draw a picture for her for a tattoo. That's funny. Anyway, my bad.
Oh no, you're good. But yeah, that's her.
Well, okay, yeah. Well, then that okay. So basically, so those moments that's got to be candid to what happened back then, and I guess we'll finally maybe get an answer to what happened to that alien Null as well.
Yeah,
and how they ended up at that Area 51 facility.
Yeah, because the last time they did anything with Null was in Armageddon games and stuff. She was defeated by her own henchmen and stuff, who were kind of forced to work. Well, one of them, I guess, was sort of forced to work with her or something like that. But yeah, so I don't know what happened to Null after Armageddon games, though. So I guess Mutant Nation's our answer to that.
Okay. All right, and then so how
is that where Slash came from? The big MF.
Well, okay, okay. What was how did they introduce Slash in IDW?
I thought that was where. Well, wasn't he their leader? I know very little about Slash.
I only know about Pat. Jonan, are you there? No, he's not. Torvik, do you remember how Slash was introduced?
Not offhand.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah, I thought when you say mute animal, blah blah, I was just like, wasn't he the leader of that? I know very little about this, but I remember drawing him, Null. I did so much stuff with Krang and Shredder, it's ridiculous. But I do remember that day. I remember Slash. I thought he was a more badass looking Raph with armor.
You're right, Bundle. In the IDW series, he was the founding member of the Mutanimals.
Yeah,
while initially a savage, uncontrollable beast, Slash later developed into a caring and complex individual. That's no, I mean, he normally ends up. That's kind of like his normal Rifter of story.
I just remember
Chun Li's boyfriend.
Look.
What up, Derek?
What up?
Not you, Chase.
Oh, his first appearance was in the April micro series.
Jonan says Old Hob is the leader, but Slash is the leader in 2012. Yep, he came from StockGen. Okay, yeah.
I remember seeing
I went to TMNTpedia, and they pretty much did the quick rundowns.
Dude, they're losing. My whole FanDuel shit's messing.
All right, so in that case, then Jonan, are you hopping back in here with us?
Wait, can you do? Is it only you only do 4, or can another one fit in there?
I believe I can get another person in here.
No, he's
maybe if
speaking
you're
more
locked
to
a
it.
bit, you can fit
I can get off. I'll just keep trolling the comment section if you need me to.
I mean, you can say it. I mean, Jonan hopped out. I'm guessing he might have switched over to his phone instead of his computer.
Hey, Jay.
Yes, buddy.
If you're relaxed a bit, you could probably fit another guy in.
He said what?
Y'all talk about fitting another guy in. I'm talking about fitting Chun Li in.
Oh, but
also,
like as we're off topic, have you guys seen this one?
Body count? Yeah, of course. I've got body count issue 1.
Okay.
You have it signed by Kevin Eastman.
Of course I don't. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
He's a legend.
Well, be right back.
We're talking with a legend.
That's a big one.
And Bundle didn't know something in the stream. Ha ha.
I know, right?
Bundle didn't know something. Bundle didn't know something.
I was like, wow. That's what that feels like. Okay. That's what it feels like. I actually did have something about Penguin, but I ain't gonna get into that right now.
Oh, okay.
I did. I'm gonna wait till later on. I have a pretty firm grasp of who's gonna be the next villain, but we can get into that later.
In the HBO series, or are you talking about something else?
And the next Batman 2 movie is coming out.
We'll get into it. We'll get into that in a second. We're about to close out of the Mutant Nation. I'm about to ask Torvik a couple questions.
My underdog shit's gone. Get that out of here. 14 points, 5 rebounds. Buddy, get out of here. You're ruined me, buddy. You ruined me. Thought Dalton Connect was gonna connect again. He didn't. All right.
Did we catch back? Is it still a close game?
It's still a close game, but he's not going to do the number that I need him to. That's all. It's all good, though. Brian is, but that's okay.
Well, talking about crossover, guys, there's one we didn't mention.
What's that?
Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah. I
they got a crossover with them, too?
Yeah, I forgot. Damn. That was about like 2010 or 11?
Ghostbusters?
No.
Somebody get me the Ghostbusters.
Oh, they also did a crossover with the X-Files with the Lone Gunman comic.
Yep, I remember that.
They were all X-Files.
Yep.
For what?
Was Star Trek still included in that one as well?
I don't know if they officially crossed over with Star Trek.
No, that was of late. I mean, of recent that they crossed over, that they picked up Star Trek. Star Trek, yeah. Okay. Let's finish out Mutant Nation real quick then, Torvik. Who was that female that Casey Jones was training with?
That's just one of the, like in the Foot Clan, it's Casey, her, Bebop, Rocksteady, I think one other person, and Karai.
Is that in correlation to the Untold Destiny or Dynasty?
Right. You're still
alive.
All right. So her name hasn't been presented to us yet. She's just made an appearance.
I don't remember offhand. It may have.
Okay. Let me see if I can find that out, because more than likely, what happens is she will more than likely end up being a new mutant.
Nah.
I'm just telling you.
No, I don't see them doing that anymore.
All right.
So Jonan said his phone died. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Man, I feel like he's got a lot to offer to this combo.
He
though.
definitely had a lot to offer.
Jonan, if you still there, I ain't going nowhere. I'll stay on the shit like this. I feel like you should talk, my good sir. You want to hop in? You was offering the substance, good sir.
Yeah, I don't think we got a list
her
about.
name is Natsu.
You said Natsu?
You're talking about
her name is
Natsu Dragonair?
Natsu, okay, let me see here.
Oh, I thought y'all went to Fairy Tale for a minute. I'm like, Natsu.
Natsu. Let me see here. All right, I'm going to Turtlepedia. Here we go.
Yeah, her first appearance was in Karai's Path, Part 1.
Not.
Oh, then I guess his phone's loading in now. Okay, here we go.
There he is.
There he is. There go good old Johnny. Was you on Turtlepedia as well?
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, in the IDW continuity, Natsu's the granddaughter of Yakuza boss Toru.
Yeah. Natsu, she's the granddaughter of the Yakuza boss. Karai had killed him back inside, what was it? What was that comic called? Well, she killed him at some point. Well, anyways, so you guys remember Tatsu, right? From that 1990s TMNT movie?
Yeah. The bald-headed Asian guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so Natsu is supposed to be kind of like the female version of Tatsu, basically. That's who she kind of is in this version.
Yeah, they couldn't use his name, so her finalist name is short for not Tatsu.
Yeah.
However, Natsu is a real Japanese word meaning summer.
Yep.
As well as a legitimate feminine Japanese name.
Wow.
But yeah, but that's who Tatsu. I mean, that's who Natsu is, and she's been like, kind of working with Karai for quite a while since that whole Yakuza thing. Originally, she started off. She shot Karai actually in the shoulder, and Karai got pissed off and chased her down like while she was on a motorcycle. Karai did all that barefoot in the street and stuff. I was like, oh no, I know she'd not just shoot me through my leather jacket and all that stuff. Like, no.
She a real one.
Right.
So do you think Splinter is going to be staying dead now?
Well, who?
As much as I like Splinter, I would like for him to stay dead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll bring Splinter back. They'll probably do some spiritual stuff with him, maybe, but yeah.
Who was fighting Karai, Torvik, in that cyborg scene?
Oh, that's probably one of her cousins, or distant cousin.
Oh, okay.
It was basically the Foot Clan split into different groups. One became that other group who were fighting Karai for the name to take over the name of the Foot Clan. Okay. Dogstar or something like that.
You said Dogstar? Dogstar? Okay.
Yeah, the Dogstar clan. That's they're technically the Foot, but they're not. Like I was saying before, Shredder had like 4 sons. And originally, like they had descendants and stuff, and one of them is the for the Foot Clan, and one of them is for the Dogstar clan.
Is it okay? Do you think it's okay? Were they defeated because isn't that the same Dogstar that had those holograph suits that looked like turtles that when they were framing the city?
No. That was something else. That was all Null right there, actually, I think.
Oh, and those guys are from the Turtles Fast Forward season.
No. He's talking about from the Armageddon.
Because you remember the free comic book day when they had the do they call those Knoll turtles? The turtles that had the white sashes under their necks on one of the covers in the past.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. No, they're from in this comic stuff. They're just regular human guys. That was just hired to like kind of frame the turtles or whatever. But they're like trained soldiers that use like modern day weapons versus like they're not ninjas like that. But no, that wasn't the Dogstar clan. That was something else.
Okay, and then so who's the main is the Dogstar clan? Is that going to be the people running Area 51 that's going to be making these mech like creatures or robots?
I don't think so.
You think it's going to be a different villain?
It might be. I mean, it can't. Well, it definitely can't be Agent Bishop at this point because he kind of did. But nah, the Dogstar Clan. I mean, they are tech savvy and they rely more so on that than like bare skill compared to like the Foot Clan. So they might have some influence on the Area 51. You never know.
Okay, well, unfortunately, guys, I am gonna have to get going now as it is midnight here. I have to be up at 6.
No problem.
Before I go, want to see a comic I picked up on Wednesday.
Nice.
What's that one? Okay.
Nice.
Leonardo.
One in a one issue micro series Leonardo.
One of one?
Oh yeah, the first micro series.
Yeah, from the original run of the comics.
Shango.
Big deal. Big deal alert.
That's a big deal.
You remember in the first movie where you see Raphael fighting on the rooftop and then gets shot into April's apartment and says Shredder's back?
Yeah.
That part that was based on this comic.
It was, yeah, I knew originally it was supposed to be Leonardo that ventured off and did that, but that's a little alteration.
Yeah.
And had they did that in the film, Leo might have been my favorite turtle because that scene itself made Raphael my favorite turtle.
Thing is, thing with that part there though, if it was Leonardo, it would have been a much longer fight.
Don't disrespect my guy.
I'm not. That's actually what happened in the comic. It was
I know.
Fight. And as usual, you're welcome to your wrong opinion.
I mean, to be fair, I mean they've all defeated each other at one point or another. So I mean, it's not like, and they've had the same training.
At this point in IDW, like Donatello's like the turtle right now.
Actually, Raph did actually defeat them at the start of the IDW comics, or at least it was just sparring though. But still, and he probably had like less training though, technically, because he was like the last one that they had recruited and stuff since Raph went missing.
Yeah, well, I'm out, and I'll see you guys later.
All right,
bro. You have a good one, man.
Have a good night.
All right. I guess. I want to know your opinion, Jonah. Do you think that they should have ended at 150 for this IDW series, or do you like them expanding this universe?
Honestly,
with mutants.
Honestly, I kind of feel like it was kind of pointless, anyways, to just end it at 150, because I'm just I mean, you guys. I was like, they had. I mean, they're still technically going, so it was kind of like they just did this because maybe the turtle sales weren't doing too good for the main comic, so they probably just did a relaunch to like kind of bring in, well, not bring in newer people, but you know what I mean, just to we need to generate sales, so we need that pop, so let's start back at issue 1. But I'm just like, story wise, that's kind of pointless though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're just going to continue to, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say I didn't. 150 led to a lot of hype, but I don't think it delivered in its finale enough. So like them continuing on is fine. And then I guess for the people that enjoyed the lore and Mutant Town and all the other mutants, I kind of like that they're continuing forward from there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. Like the ending was kind of a little anticlimactic, and it just felt like, all right. I wouldn't say they're doing too much, but yeah, they're doing a little bit too much with all this time shenanigans and stuff that just feels like it's out of nowhere. And they're like, oh, we need something to top Armageddon game, so let's do this with Armageddon or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I got you. All right, guys. Anything I want to include, because we've covered all 3 of the comics.
No, that's all I got from here.
Anything goes in combos right now. Whatever y'all want to talk about, I'm with whatever.
They know better than to put Madara in the TMNT shit.
Yeah,
we're never gonna get to that.
It's a little bit too early for Madara.
We're never gonna get to that.
Although Vito, you might be.
Hey, y'all remember that girl, that chick, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle from the '90s TV show?
Irma?
You talking about Venus, the female
No, he's talking
turtle?
about Irma.
Yeah, the female turtle. She was in
Yeah.
the 90s
Venus.
television show.
Yeah, Venus.
Is she doing anything in the comic books nowadays or no?
Yeah. They brought her back. What is that around? Is that issue like 113 or something like that, Jonah?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably something like that. I don't
So
know. But
what they did was is she got sliced up real bad and her body parts got replaced by amphibian by frogs.
That is crazy.
Wow.
yeah, she's like, well, she was a mutant frog at one point, like the punk frogs, but then some doctor did some Frankenstein stuff on her, basically made her like kind of chimera combination of like a frog and a turtle kind of thing, and she also has like magic powers and all that. So that's kind of like her newer origin.
So the comics get pretty dark, huh?
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Even the original in '84, they killed Shredder in the first issue.
Yeah.
Wow.
My boy Donatello.
Yeah, bomb.
But anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, unfortunately though, they killed off Venus, so that was kind of just dumb.
I think Eastman wanted to send her off the right way. They got tired of people talking bad about her. He don't like. I mean, like, although he don't want to send any of his characters off on a bad note.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, I kind of wish that like, well, if you are gonna like bring Venus back or something, at least like, fully utilize her. Don't just like, bring her in and then just like, all right, well, she's out.
Well, I mean, she was pretty pivotal on the road to 150 though. Because remember, I mean, she came in, she was very in tune with the Dragon Scale and helped Donatello get his stuff together.
I mean, yeah, she was, and she like did her thing. But I'm like, I just wish she would have like stayed around until now. Trying to get rid of her because I had that same problem a little bit with Toka and Razar, which, yeah, you remember like Toka and Razar from the movie, right?
Yeah.
I
didn't know
they were. Yeah, they were in the IDW comics at one point, but then as soon as they got introduced, a couple issues later, thanks to certain writer I don't like, just got rid of them. Like sent them to like to the future. I'm like, so what was the point of introducing them if you know?
Oh wow. Well, they could magically show up at any time then.
Oh yeah. I mean, they could do something with them still or whatever, but yeah. Venus,
in the cartoon series, if I'm not mistaken, they hopped in and out. They time traveled in the cartoon series with the with those aliens.
Talking about the 87
Yeah.
They probably did. I can't remember too many plots like that.
Yeah, about to say it was just like that, bro. They just randomly would show up. Well, yeah, they just like disappeared, bro.
Plus, I mean, they were in the games too, like that Turtle in Time game. So, I mean, it makes sense. But I'm just saying that, like, ever since then, it was like as soon as they got introduced, they just left out of nowhere, and I'm just like,
I agree.
Yeah.
I would like to see an expansion of the plot of those characters. I'll be honest with you, I can't wait to see my girl Lita again.
Yeah, that would be cool to see.
Because
I do feel like she definitely does have potential as a character and all that. At least
She might be I might make her my next tattoo. I think she got the best little artwork.
Oh, I do like her design though, but I'll hold off before that. I'm just like, I don't know if she's like favorite character status yet because she can easily fall off. But still, I see the potential though.
I see the potential in her. Let me I'm gonna let you
Plus,
guys
an idea
check
I
that
had
out.
was like we could have like focused on like the turtles, like one of them being like a teenage dad, like Leo or something. He could be like, well, he technically is sort of Lita's like adopted dad, so he could be like that. I'm like, that would have been cool to see. It'd be like a
Derek and Bundle, look at Lita. This is she's like a future timesters.
Is that chick that I showed you that one time? I said, "Why is she thick?"
No.
In the back of the book. No, remember, you know what I'm talking about, Jeff. No, don't do this to me because I'll pull.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if that was Jennifer.
I sound crazy right now saying the turtle is thick, so you got a cosign.
No, because she's always been young.
Bundle, you're a little freaky, aren't you?
It's gotta be Jenna. It's gotta be Jennifer.
A little freaky.
That's probably what I said.
Oh, turtle.
He's probably thinking Jennifer.
Yeah, it's probably Jennifer.
Hey, Bundle.
Yeah.
Bundle, if a turtle's thick, I'll go too. I get
a little amphibious, you know what I mean? It's all good. It goes down.
But nah, because Jenica, she's not really like her uniform. She's not all that feminine, so it's kind of hard to tell. But Venus and what's his face, Lita, yeah, they are feminine when they're older and all
Yeah.
that stuff. So
I brought that book and I turned it around. I said, Jeff, why is she built like that? It was a turtle. She was walking forward. She had an hourglass shape and everything like that. I'm like, what are y'all doing?
I think that was, you know what? No, I think that was Mona Lisa.
Say, you remember the other I'm about to bring this shit out because I got it right here.
I think it was Mona Lisa.
They made her all hippie and things like that. I was like, what are y'all doing? Man, hold on. I'm in the middle of this. I'll bring it out in a second because I got the book right here. It's in the bag though.
Yeah, Salamander.
And I was like, what the hell is this?
I'm not gonna lie though, you can confuse Jenica with a dude because she's the new Night Watcher. So.
Okay, that'd be who it was. See, I turned over. I said, "Yeah, who is this?" And he just started laughing. I forgot who it was, but yeah, I'm in this unfortunately.
With the ponytail and the. Let me stop.
Man, let's see if I can do it. Don't die! Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Let's see if I can find. Hold on. Come on. Hold on. I gotta do it this way. She's on the back of this shit, and I'm like, who is this shit? Man,
I want everybody to remember that this day will live forever in infamy. Because this was the day.
A turtle was thick.
No, this was the day that Bundle didn't know something.
Her.
That's
see
Venus.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Venus.
Her. I mean, like, why they make a turtle thick? Like, what they do? What they doing?
That's not thick. That looks regular.
Yeah.
For a turtle?
That looks like a turtle.
I mean, like this one got experience, like she's Asian or something. I mean, for an Asian, she's thick though. For a turtle,
are built like this, and then you flip it over and you see what's going on.
But that doesn't make me feel anything. Like it's not like you're watching like a picture of Chun-Li.
Oh
like,
no!
Oh my god!
But like, bro, you're not. But my point is, it's an amphibian. It's a reptilian. Why do you got Victoria's Secret?
Like, I'm not gonna lie, Bundle. I would have drawn her like that too. Probably.
You saw the vision. You saw the vision. You saw the vision. You saw the vision.
He said, "I the vision."
Hey man, Hogwarts.
Oh, trust me, I would have drawn her much thicker than that. Or whatever.
Oh yeah, I would have. But yeah, but I'm just like, what's going on?
April O'Neil from the movies or Sophia from the Penguin?
April.
Well, you talking Megan?
Which movie?
It's Megan Fox. It's Megan Fox.
Oh, the original.
There's three different Aprils, bro, from the movies.
The first movie. That's the only one that's
1995 and shit like that. Doing
the very first original movie.
Nah,
I'm going Sophia. G, give me Sophia.
Yeah, so you get original April. I'm going.
I mean, you know, I take that back from the first movie. I think she's redhead. No, she's brown.
Yeah,
brown hair. It's like wet, dark brown, reddish hair.
Like,
Sophia. It's Sophia until it turns into Megan Fox.
Okay, fair enough.
It's Sophia until it turns to Megan Fox. Yeah. But Sophia is crazy as hell. And I remember, I had an argument with my cousin about this shit literally 2 days ago, and they were talking about Sophia Gigante and how I thought it was so effed up that Penguin didn't kill her because she's gone through all this. I'm like, yeah, Carmine effed her up. Yeah, Penguin told her, and she was in Arkham for 10 years, unjustifiably. That turned her into the Hangman, metaphorically. I understand. I get that. But at the end of the day, she still blew a 17-year-old's head off in the first episode. She's guilty. Mm-hmm. She still went ahead and blew up the entire Crown Point with a bomb to get back to Oz, which killed how many people? She still blew off Johnny Viti's head in the back, which was a made man. Like, you are still guilty of helly murder. So when people were mad, she went to Arkham, went back to jail. I was like, a lot of the girls like, this not fair.
But we saw things from her point of view, though.
Bro, she's guilty of everything.
But we saw things from her point of view.
One second, guys. Hold on.
Wait, is Jeff talking?
Yes, hold on.
What is he saying?
All right, Ashes. He reached out to Jonah Level Fox. He said, "I wish Slash was Mutanimals leader more often, despite Ray Fillet also fitting that role."
Yeah, he kind of was the leader in the 2012 series, but everything else, probably not. Like
12 years ago.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind it. I was about to say, I try and make sure we respond and feedback with our comments.
Hell
But
to the yes.
Slash is dead though, actually, in the IDW comics.
Yeah, I know he's dead. Yeah, I know he's dead.
Yeah.
What up,
I
Yeah,
was just like,
dude,
dang,
but
he
they also
died.
got
That sucks. That's like the best
clones
characters
too, but they also
die.
got destroyed too. So
Boo-boo nasty.
I don't know, but
But
there's
anyway,
always a way. They could probably have like a third clone or something like that, maybe.
they need to bring him back Jason Todd style.
Yeah. Well,
There you go.
I don't know how, but
yeah, I don't know how.
because Slash
that
had
death
like
is
what,
pretty.
a bomb or something
That death is pretty definitive.
Who's got the okay? So what version of Turtles has the best Slash?
Personally, myself, I want to say
I'm only aware of one, so I'm ignorant to this one.
I'll say 2012 in my opinion.
There you go.
Yeah,
Whatever is the leader.
You talking about 20? You talking about the 2012 cartoon series?
Yeah.
I mean the Nickelodeon.
I'll say that's the
Nickelodeon. Oh shit.
Then I guess I'll say IDW and then maybe the.
I was about to say, hold on, let me look at this IDW one. I think I like the IDW one.
IDFW. I don't fuck with. What you talking about?
That's the one you like, Bundle. Was the IDW one?
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm with you. 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 I mean, I know TMNT. I don't know the way you guys do. My knowledge is everywhere. It's spread out.
Oh yeah, because he kind of started off a little dumb because he wasn't fully, completed yet. But then later on, he's like super intelligent and stuff after like they picked him up and everything.
Badass. Sick ass.
But he did die heroically though, so that was pretty nice.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I still don't like the way Raphael died in Last Ronin, but that's just me. That still pisses me off. I still don't like how he got stabbed to death in the water and old bitch and him leaving out the apartment mad. So it still pisses me off. I wanted to see him do more. It's just like, you're finally giving us a rated R TMNT. Let Ralph go in for more than just this issue, please. But whatever.
I mean, he put up a nice little fight against.
Oh no, he put up probably the best.
Yeah, I was about to say, he damn near like
the best like one man army out of anybody. Out of anybody there, he came in there solo dolo on yo shit. Not even knowing if my pops is dead or hunted, screaming, "You killed my dad!" You know what I mean? I know what's up. And if it wasn't for him being in the water, if it wasn't for the water, he'd have been all right. The drown and bleeding out because of all the stabs is what did it. If he wasn't in the water, he'd have took. Who's the girl that gave him the last little slash? What was it? I only like her in the Nickelodeon shit. Outside of that, fuck her.
What's crazy is he actually left Karai in a coma for probably 20 years until, and this is dark, but her own son actually stabbed her in the neck.
You're still alive? Yeah. I was about to say that. I was about to say, that's why your son stabbed your ass with your dumb ass, and you said it before.
While she was in a coma, I was like, oh, that is
that's hate. That's hate.
Yeah.
That's hate.
He kept her alive for that long. He just did it in front of Michelangelo.
Just shake your ass when you sleep. Just shake. I'm mad how they blew up my boy Casey and Leonardo on that one shit with the bomb. I'm like, that's how y'all did him, man, for real. For real. April.
There's a poll of people being disappointed, and I think between Leonardo and Donnie.
Yeah, that pissed me. I do like how it's cool that like Casey and what's Casey and April's daughter's name?
Casey Marie.
It's Casey Marie. Hey, Casey Marie, that's what it is. Marie. The Marie part is what got me. I do like how they have the fact that it's just like the radiation from the turtles radiate off of them, and which is why Casey Marie is as strong as she is. You know what I mean? Way stronger than all humans, but she has the durability, the strength, and all that stuff like that. Why April was able to even survive her entries from the explosion because of her exposure being around the turtles for so long. It allowed her to not only lose a few limbs. I thought that was a pretty cool touch.
Ash just said Karai was also good in the original Mirage comics, but in other versions like 2003 series,
I like the Nickelodeon joint.
Said she was hella annoying.
In the Mirage.
She was.
She wasn't the daughter of the Shredder in the first one, but she was just more so just his replacement. Or the leader of the Japanese.
Still alive? I still remember Shredder saying that.
Yeah, you know what? I thought Karai was annoying in the 2012 series, so I agree with you there.
Sometimes, yeah, I can kind of see it, but I mean, she was alright.
When she got turned into a serpent, I didn't like that art. But I did like those cool moments in the 2012 when she was allied, when she found out that Splinter was her father.
I'll say before her
Thought
snake
so.
transformation and all that. I mean, she was just like straight up petty to me. I was like, Jesus, like how you? Because it was like one episode where she like captured the turtles and stuff and was like torturing them. I was like, Jesus, just to drag out Master Splinter and all that, which kind of worked, I think. Or
She's
she
a
might have been
hoe.
brainwashed around the time. I can't remember. But yeah,
I mean,
We out here.
technically, I mean, she does. She definitely is a good opponent. She does hold her own
and
against.
she is cool in that new video game too, Shredder's Revenge.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's practically one of the best ones in Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, she got like
Oh
powers and
yeah,
stuff. I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
she is.
correct.
You talking about
The side
the
scroller.
yeah? There you go. Yeah, you said it before I
Yeah,
could. I thought
yeah, like
Usagi
she got.
I,
was
I
like. I
still
remember
think
when you was using Usagi, I was just like, this thing is cold.
yeah.
But then her, yeah, she's nice. She's
I
nice.
think it'll go as far as tier list. I'd go Casey Jones still number one, then
Do you still,
Karai.
Jonan? Do you have that game?
The Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah, TMNT. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shredder's
yeah.
Revenge. Yeah.
Oh
See, we
yeah, I
never
do
played it with
actually.
you.
He's
We
not
never.
on Xbox.
I
But
got
wait, it doesn't.
It's
Can't
not
play with
cross.
PC.
it's not.
Ah,
Well, I
I
can
got
see
it
about
on.
that.
I got it on PS4.
There you go, PS4.
PS4.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What, Xbox One?
Man, can't you do
Are you
crossplay
guys
with
talking about
PS5?
Shredder's Revenge?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I
I
want
mean,
to play that and the
only
new
reason I
Power
got it
Rangers
was
game
because of
that's
him,
coming
and
out.
me and him
That
used to
Power
play.
Rangers does look dope. That
Yeah.
We talking
Oh
about
yeah,
new
that new
Power
Power
Rangers?
Rangers. That does
yeah,
look pretty cool.
it's the same company that did Shredder's Revenge, but it's like the Power Rangers.
Nah, so you
Yeah.
never got on Power Grid.
Oh yeah.
I still play Power Grid. That's
Because
what I do.
Little battle
Ashes
for the
just
green.
said to be fair, 2012 Karai was under the control of Brainworm. Yep,
I
she
mean,
was.
here,
When she
here
captured
and
and
there.
Oh,
tortured the
Yeah.
turtles, I like that
oh,
plot.
you talking some
Showed her
good
more
shit.
evil and sadistic side. Yeah, you're right. I remember the
You talking
brainworms.
some good shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
why did they have
All
to stump on the brainworms like that, bro? It was complete murder. It was real aggressive.
Nah,
right.
they
That's a fan
they had to
there.
cut
All
back
right.
on. Nah,
Who
they're
said
pro
that?
stuff.
Who said that? Ashes said that?
Yeah.
That's a fan. That's all right. And I mean that in respect, good way. All that. Okay. All
Hey,
right.
Yeah.
hold it down. I gotta run to the restroom.
All right.
Hold it down. I just dissed you. No, play. No, yeah. So you can't cross play that game at all, unfortunately. So it's what it's sounding like. All right. Well, we got to figure out how to do that. Because the only other
That would be fun
TMNT
too.
shit
Yeah.
was like Injustice 2. Jeff
Oh
refused to
yeah.
get that game. I played
Oh,
with
you
him.
used to get Injustice. I'm not gonna lie, I
I
did get
played.
Injustice 2 just for the turtle stuff. That was pretty much
Oh,
about
dude,
it.
I'm fighting and shooting
I,
games is what I do. But
yeah.
yeah, that's my. I'll turn it on Injustice right now and pull a 19 hitter with Raphael and Leonardo with the Michelangelo assist right now. I still remember it. I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
I might
I'm not
stream it,
gonna lie
but
though.
anyway,
The DLC characters are probably a lot more interesting to me compared to the main roster. Like you got
DLC
Starfire,
character, dude. That's
you got
how it
Red Hood.
always is since Mortal Kombat 9. I mean, Mortal Kombat is a staple. And when it really
Oh,
comes down to the games I played the longest, even though it's not my best game, I don't think there is a game out there I played longer than Mortal Kombat. I'm playing MK since 94, 95. And I've
wow.
owned all of them with the exception of MK3 Trilogy because that was only a box arcade. And I didn't get MK5 Gold because that was Dreamcast and my mom wasn't going to buy Dreamcast at the time. Those are the only Mortal Kombat games I have not owned. I've been playing Mortal Kombat for 30 plus years. Anyway, with that
Nice.
being said, when it comes to, in my opinion, DLC characters, crossover characters, Soul Calibur had it for a while, but
Oh yeah,
nothing
yeah, yeah.
beats
With
NetherRealm
Lee,
Studios. And yeah,
Yashi,
because they
and
did
Mishima,
Heihachi
Spawn.
Mishima, Vader,
Oh yeah,
Yoda,
they had
Link,
Vader,
um, they
Spawn.
did those separate and shit like that. So it's pretty cool. But when you get to Mortal Kombat, I mean, Kratos, Freddy Krueger, Jason,
Mhm.
Leatherface,
The
Predator,
Xenomorph. Yeah,
Alien, the Xenomorphs,
I
Rambo,
mean, like now
Terminator,
they got
Arnold.
Ghostface now.
Yeah, Ghostface from there now. Who else coming? Conan the Barbarian is about to be the next one that drops, and then the T-1000 from Terminator 2. He's coming. About this. And the thing is, when you play Mortal Kombat, they have different stances and different variants. Like when they did the Predator, so it's the Predator, but you had Predator as this variation. You had the Cabron Predator that was all melee. You had the Hishquitin Predator that was all fucking projectiles, and then. Long story short, it's just like they may give you one character, but because of the variations in Mortal Kombat, how you can fight, they give you like 2 or 3 versions of the same character. So it's awesome. And in Injustice, they do guest characters as well. They do Mortal Kombat, guest characters in the Injustice game. But for the last one, they did TMNT, and I'm sitting there thinking like, bro, you can't have 4 characters out there at the same time. So it's like pick your one and your assist, and each one plays fundamentally different.
Costume design and everything.
And it's so fun. And it's just like they ended up being probably the funnest character to pick in the entire game. And it's in a genre that you wouldn't necessarily think that they would thrive in or anything like this. And they were amazing. It was awesome. It's fucking awesome. I really wish they did another Injustice game outside of the Mortal Kombat 1 reimagination, but I understand it. But anyway, long story short, point is TMNT. Amazing. Yeah, there it is. TMNT, don't miss. There you go. And outside of Batman and Spawn, I said before, I don't think there's any other bigger crossover. You guys just put me on 2 more things. X-Files. Why are they doing a crossover on X-Files? Are you kidding me? You said another one before that, and before this, I didn't even know He-Man was a thing. Me. I didn't know that. What?
The Ghostbusters thing, that's been around for a while.
Yeah, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters, X-Files, and He-Man I never knew about until today. My mind is like, what the F? I thought I knew it. What the hell?
That was canon to the comics.
That's crazy. I had no idea. I thought Batman had everything because going to my comic carnival since '96 and shit like that. And just like,
hey,
it
looks like the package didn't come in a bundle today.
Hopefully, no one heard that. No, I'm glad, dude. I'm glad she ain't here because if she heard it, she would have never let me hear the end of that. Don't ever. Looks like Common Sense didn't come in a bundle package today. Don't you ever say that again. Don't you ever say that again.
No, I said
that is so
like
good.
The package didn't come in a bundle today.
Well, that's even better. That's even better. The way I heard it was a little bit more. Don't ever say it again. Because if she had heard that, I would not been able to say nothing for the next 10 months. I didn't say nothing. Because I'd have been like getting a point. I'm like, what? You ain't got nothing else to say? I already know I'm right. And you ain't saying nothing new. Looks like bundle package. Yeah, that's exactly what she would have said.
It looks like the package didn't come in a bundle today.
She's not here yet, bro. What time is it right? They got to close. She's got to close at Kilroy's tonight. I'm so glad.
You got a girlfriend coming over, bundle?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My main. Jeff knows
what you're into.
All right, yo.
Yeah. Jeff knows all about Jill and Nation, don't you, Jeff?
What about him?
He said a point. He said a phrase that I don't dare repeat because you might use it against me too.
So Jeff, anytime Bundle doesn't know anything.
Hold on. Before y'all start, before y'all start, did you guys respond to Ash's comment?
Wait, Ninja Turtles in a new fighting game like they had tournament fighters and Smash that would be cool. No, we did not.
They do need to bring that back though, because that's actually in TMNT collection.
Yeah, no. Actually, I think this is in response to us talking about Injustice that they were featured on Injustice, and they were represented very, very well on that. I would love to see them in the Smash archetype type game, Smash itself, Brawlhalla, or a Multiverse.
I think they would rise. Considering that's connected to Warner Brothers, just like you said, I could, because of the Injustice, the
right.
crossover that they did.
You're
before,
right.
There is a possibility that
you're right. Warner Brothers. You're right. They could, and they can do what they're doing with Power Girls right now. Just take your pick of the turtle, which you want to put in Power. You're right. I don't see any wrong.
The only thing that could possibly be in the way of that is if people have completely forgot about it, but you remember Nickelodeon had a Super Smash Brothers type of game that came out some years back, and the Turtles made an appearance on that game.
And the thing is, that game actually
yeah,
wasn't bad. It just came out at a time where there was too much competition for that archetype type of game. The same thing like Bleeding Edge. When Bleeding Edge came out, it's a battle royale game, but it was a battle royale game completely predicated on melee-based combat instead of Fortnite, World War Z, H1Z1, and Apex. But unfortunately, those titles were so much bigger that even though Bleeding Edge was really good, yeah, you wasn't gonna beat them. That's kind of how I look at it. Like you had something here, you had something gold, but you was only 1 carat while 24 carat is still here. So, yeah.
Well, so what was the question you guys were asking me? The opinion on with the nation and
I was saying that the quote he said before, I was like, I'm glad old girl ain't here to say that because she'd use that against me for 10 months straight. He was like, Bundle, you got a girl around like that? I was like, yeah, man. Jeff know about Jillian Nation, right, Jeff? And then that's what you heard. He knows who she is.
Lay down.
So Jeff, anytime Bundle doesn't know anything, right, or he gets something wrong, we're going to say, it looks like the package didn't come in a bundle today.
Are we making that a thing?
Yeah.
And that's why I said, I was like, and that's why I said, I'm glad Nation's not here to hear that. And he said, who is she? And I'm like, Jeff know who she is. Jeff, am I lying? You know who she is. That's a person. I know it sounds like a nickname, but he knows who Nation is. That's her code name.
If the package doesn't come in a bundle, the nation of domination raised upon you.
Oh gosh, that I even think Nation will like that. I think if you said that to Nation in her presence, or if she's watching this, she's definitely going to agree.
Nation, go to sleep if you're watching this. Go to sleep. Because she does hop in every now. Go to sleep.
It's all that wrestling I watch. I could come up with shit.
Man, I'm about to text her now. Are you at work, right?
The nation of domination raised upon you.
It just happened.
She actually just texted me like a few minutes ago.
Jonan,
help me! Change the subject, Jonan, help me. They're talking about my Hinata right now.
What was you saying, Jonan?
I was about to say, is that everything for Mutant Nation?
Yeah. We're done with that right now. We're just
go right back in the Nation.
It's just oh dang, I didn't even put that together. There you go. You see, hey, Jonan is on your top.
He don't even know it. He don't even know what he just said was so crucial. Damn. Inside joke.
So, Bundle, did you? I'm pretty sure. Did you read the Naruto crossover?
Yeah, nothing with Nation. Yeah, I read it. Wait. You talking about the TMNT Naruto crossover, correct? Correct.
That might in out.
Oh, his phone. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
you talking about the
my
Teenage?
phone.
Yeah, I read it. Yeah, I read it.
Yeah. All right, cool. What about you, Derek?
No, I didn't read it.
Oh.
Anything that's dealing with Naruto, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be on it. I mean,
and plus, I'm like, this is a kind of rare because I mean, it's not like every day you get to see like some anime and like American property crossing over.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm surprised that SSJ ain't on that shit because Jeff stepped away. I'll wait till Jeff comes back because this was directly towards him.
Oh yeah.
But Anthony Davis, that's cool. Nino barking a lot tonight, more than usual. Which I know that's probably irritating the people, which is why Jeff keeps pausing like, Nino, shut up. Nino's barking a lot tonight.
Yeah, I don't mind it though. It happens.
No, I love dogs. I don't mind dogs, but I know he's thinking like, yeah, he can hear the stream, can hear the volume, stuff like that. But no, what I was saying, as far as, oh Jesus, what the hell? I just left my mind that fast. What was the point I was saying?
About SSJ.
Oh yeah, SSJ. We were talking about Naruto, and obviously we got Jonan here, Kakashi, Jonan, obviously, Tsunade, Jonan, Jiraiya, Jonan. I was surprised that SSJ Namikaze didn't hop in here because Jonan already knows Namikaze is the last name for who? Jonan.
Oh yeah, Minato. Sorry.
There we go. There we go.
Yep.
That's
Makes
Naruto's
sense.
father. Naruto's father is Minato Namikaze, and so SSJ has that his name for the love of Dragon Ball Z and Naruto. Namikaze is a Naruto name, so I'm surprised he didn't hop in here for the read of TMNT and Naruto. That's my whole point.
True.
Yeah,
Got named Namikaze, you gotta hop in here.
Since that debate, I don't think he's that interested in Naruto in the Discord. He didn't like the DBZ versus Naruto debate.
He didn't like being trolled on DBZ, but he's still a Naruto fan. No, he's still a Naruto fan.
He gotta answer. He gotta answer that one for himself. I think he disbanded.
I don't know, he may have, but
Yeah, he
man's
just
still a
like,
Naruto fan.
Well,
Man's still a Naruto fan. You got Namikaze
Guys,
in your
I
name.
do wanna say my honest thoughts though on Ninja Turtles times Naruto.
Well,
So imagine it's Raphael and he's on the other side of Naruto and they're about to face off, right? And he goes like, all right, I'm about to show you all of my training that Master Splinter showed me. And then Naruto's like, well, I'm going to show you all of my training from the Wind Master of Jiu-Jitsu or whatever the bullshit he's going to say, right? And then they're about to square off, right? And then Raphael runs towards Naruto. And then Naruto says, wait. I have to tell you about a story about my past. And then 3 issues. It's talking about Naruto's past. And then at the end of it, he goes like, okay, now that I told you about my story, now I'm going to show you my new Chun-Li technique. And then Raphael says, wait. Since you shared your story about your past, I also have a story about my past. And then 3 more issues go on, right? This could be the longest running.
This man's got the pacing of One Piece.
This could be the longest running.
It could
collaboration
go
of all
time.
But you know what? I think you're onto something because they only gave us technically damn near 7 pages.
But didn't they already announce how many issues were coming out?
It's only going to be 4, but
that means they're going to get the brass tacks pretty fast.
But it could be the exact opposite. They could go through those 4, and that's part 1.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, no,
because I mean, it's still a big draw. This is a big draw for the Turtles. Naruto already has a big fan base.
That's true. I don't know. I think they might like both series. Not to say that they're in a terrible place, but they might need like a some kind of way to generate something. Given like that recent Naruto game wasn't really all that. Storm Connections. And like TMNT, they've been crossing over.
Storm Connection, fam. I will show every Naruto Ninja Storm game I got right up there. I ain't gonna do it. Never mind. But you said Storm Connection, you got me excited. My bad.
Oh yeah, you're good. Nah,
Ninja Storm games are brilliant. Yeah, they were. Yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, it's basically like how Naruto's stories do. They have filler. That Ninja Storm game was a filler. If you got any other name in your Ninja Storm series outside of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's a filler. Yeah, so that's how Generations is, and there was another one that was like that as well. But those Naruto Ninja Storm games.
Yeah, Revolution.
Revolution. There's the other one. But those games, dude, I have every single one. Every single one. You got it? You ever want to play? Let me know.
I didn't have all of them.
I have every Ninja Storm game.
4 Revolution and
I have all 6 of them. Yep.
And if you're missing one bundle, then guess what?
What?
Guess what? The bundle didn't. The package didn't come in a bundle today.
You got a 3-in-1 thing though. Actually.
It came for me, Paul. I got all of them.
Show us. Show us.
Well, I mean, I can show you 4 of them, but the other 2 are just saved on my shit. No, but I got them if you want to see them.
The other two. So there's no proof.
No, the other 2 are saved on because you buy them off of the store and they're saved off of the export Game Pass and shit. Actually, let me make sure I have put them all together. Where are they? Hold on. Boom, boom. Wait, 1. Actually, no. I got you. Come with me. Come with me to the Xbox area.
I'm following you.
That's why it's green. That's why it's green. Here, tell me what that says right there.
He's got it colored organized.
Ninja Storm 2, Ninja Storm 3, Generations, and Revolutions. The only reason I don't have one because one came out on PlayStation 2 only, and the other two I bought on the Xbox Live Store, so I have it downloaded there.
Hey, you got your shit colored organized. You won.
That's the Xbox area. That's the comic area. That's the anime area. That's the pop culture fiction area.
The package is in a bundle.
Yeah, that's the Xbox area. All the old Xbox, all the old games. There's 4 Xboxes, countless games. Not 14. Oh, those bro. 11 controllers, shit like that. And we're not even talking about this area.
That's impressive. That's a cool room.
This is a gaming room. This is the gaming room.
Oh, okay.
It's the gaming room with all the tea. That's why I'm always doing shit like that. Watching 4 screens right now.
You rich like Jeff. Pretty much.
I can't talk about what my family does. Me, no.
Oh, okay.
Family is a different thing.
Yeah.
So we covered everything.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Right, sweet.
About to close this joint out. Anything y'all want to include?
Hop on the stick and play anything. No, I'm playing.
That's about it for me.
Naruto, DBZs, all the joints. Oh wait, I got actually outside of that Hulk joint I sent you, I got a new. Well, Jonan probably is the only guy that knows his name. Renoa Zoro. You know who that is?
Oh yeah, Roronoa Zoro from
I got a new figurine from Renoa. It just got delivered today. Pretty beast. Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Actually, no, I'll bring him out right
Go
now.
on.
I'll grab him. Hold on, Renoa. Come here. It took a little bit to get him together, though. He's still kind of fragile. Oh, shit. I shouldn't pick this up, but I'm doing it. Oh, Jesus. I'm doing it. Oh, shit. Okay.
The second in command of
Here's
the
Renoa.
That's a figure or a statue?
I think that's a statue.
Same. When you get to this point, same.
Okay.
How many swords, Pauls, does this man have?
3.
Oh yeah, he got 3.
It's
mostly like the sheaves though. He got 3 of them.
That's One Piece.
You got to join on the side. Yeah, One Piece go hard. I mean, Renoa, yeah, he goes hard. He's one of the wanted people up here. That's him right there. No, right there.
Is that time skip Zoro? Yeah, that's time skip Zoro.
Yes, it is. Yeah. Yes, it is. Him and damn.
Brother, did you put some new additions in that room? I don't remember that room being that badass.
It's been relatively the same for a while.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Renoa's new. No, nothing back here. All these guys, as far as the anime joint back there, they've been the same. As far as the comic area, the only new boy is this thing here, Hulk. He's huge. That's the biggest figurine, heaviest figurine I've ever had. This motherfucker's huge. But I got him behind the Predators and shit. But he's the only new one.
Oh wow.
But he's fucking huge, man. Like, this thing is heavy just to pick up like this.
You gotta do a YouTube video of that room. Like, just like go over everything that's in there.
Oh, the game room's ridiculous. Cars, everything, blah blah blah. Shit, posters. Oh yeah, it's crazy.
That's
but he's the newest. Him and Renoa are the newest ones.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That light though above me, it used to have a little thing that did the Game of Thrones theme for this shit that's over here, and it used to go the doon doon did it, and the light used to do that, but it broke. I thought that was that actually used to be one of my favorite things in here, but oh well, I gotta fix that, and fix all this, and then buy a new this. Fuck that thing. But anywho, one thing I was gonna say.
Lita's first appearance was in 105.
Who is?
The new turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. What's up?
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Rastafarian, Targaryen. Oh, shit, you cooking it up?
Oh, my bad. Gotta put this on mute.
No, you found it. Oh, shit. That Vader shit's crooked as hell. I'm looking at there. I gotta fix that. Oh, well. Ah, well. Oh. Put that there. I did have one thing to say about the Naruto joint. I forgot it. What was it called? Jesus, what was I gonna say? If we were gonna see a certain face.
Alrighty.
That's come to me when I probably don't even give a damn.
Let's
They got this new beanie, this Elder Scroll beanie. Whose beanie is this big? Whose head is this big? This came in one of my NECA packages. And it says Colovian Furheim Sept beanie.
Mega Mind.
Whatever beanie, but I'm like, it's a beanie. But whose head is this big? Look at that. Like, how is this beanie? Even if it fits right here, look how much is extra. Whose head is this big? Tell me, Beanie Seagull.